What up, BMT fam, and welcome to another episode of Breaking M Theory. As usual, we got another good episode for you guys. Manipulating a man's mind. Now, ladies out there, have you done this? And if you have, why would you do such a thing? We're about to break that down. Plus, we got two lovely guests. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Now, let's get into it.
Hey, buddy, you got Boom on the mic.
Tony T right next to him.
And you got Charles the Future.
In the future, Charles, not them. They no longer matter.
And don't forget, we got Bucky's on the ones and twos.
Yay.
In the back, holding it down.
Hi.
Yay.
And most importantly, we have two special guests. Ladies, introduce yourselves.
Mackenzie, aka Kenzo motherfucking Enzo.
There it is.
And
Awesome.
I'm Rochelle. I don't have a cool nickname, but yeah. Work on it.
Shelly Shell. Oh, my goodness. Today we got,
Sorry.
yeah, we got a great show. Anyway, tell me we're okay.
Hold on. Say your name again.
Wow.
I blew my ear.
Are you censoring
I
people?
blew my ears
Oh,
off by accident.
Oh,
No,
No.
you had it too high.
No. Yeah, go ahead.
my name's Rochelle.
I
I know.
Bucky, come on. You're supposed to have these other jobs. America.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it was the 4th of July this
Oh, it
past week.
was.
Everybody, how was y'all's for 4th of July?
I worked.
Okay, wasn't that great for you? You know that could be good though. I don't know if you
I
had a
mean,
good-
it was okay.
did that
I felt like everybody was like with their families, turning up with their
Yeah.
families, and
Okay.
but
did
there
the
was
same
people that
thing.
came and showed
Yeah.
love at the
It,
bar.
it
so.
definitely was a
Celebration, bitches.
The celebration, but just
America.
for America.
for Merkel.
For America. Now,
America.
you weren't working.
I did work.
Oh, so, dude, we missed a good.
No, we don't work together anymore. Yeah.
Right.
Really?
Nectar.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I work at a different bar.
He knows
Gotcha.
Nectar. He's been there,
Ooh, I just went there once.
but he
It
knows
was
it.
in and
He
out.
knows about it.
Yeah, we heard about this place. Charles, Mr. Futuro.
I just went to the movies and pretty much that was it.
That was wait. Okay, was it a good movie though?
Yes, it was.
What movie was it?
Yeah, you can't say. We're gonna
That
pick
was
a-
it. Like,
It was Sound of Freedom.
Oh, that's right, the one you were telling me to
Heard
watch.
of it.
Yeah, yeah.
I,
don't watch
I actually got a homie that was one of the
Jesus.
operators.
Jesus.
Yes, the main character was the
Yeah. Okay.
Special
Okay.
Price.
You did mention this. It sounds interesting. Not a bad movie. What did I do? I stayed at home.
Yeah, of course. We had a low-key fucking day. Cause
Yeah, because the day before.
during session.
Before we have a session before we make the show.
Yeah.
And we were like talking about how the show's gonna go, and then we're like, we don't have to work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow's a day off.
Didn't we all get invited to a little gathering, and then it got
I
canceled?
did. I
that
said no
day
because you motherfuckers messed
because
me
he was
up.
hungover.
Yeah.
What,
We
you
killed like a
investor?
I mean, it's 3 against 1. We all don't remember.
Don't remember.
You don't remember shit.
But
I drank as much as you guys, and I still
was,
remember everything.
No, I was with the family. Everybody was at the house, in the pool. I got a little sunburn. I think we got both of us.
Don't look
because
at
they're
my farmer's
matching,
tan.
matching tans.
It's bad.
Yeah, I got a little tan too.
I couldn't tell.
The whitest person here.
I couldn't tell.
Ooh.
This is true.
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna argue with you. I'm like matching my shirt next to this one over here. But but no, it was good. It was good. Same thing. You're good.
Very good. Chill. Recovering from Monday, dude. Hell no.
Now I heard a lot of people went like out, did their thing, a lot of fireworks.
Bro.
What?
Tell your story, Rochelle.
Oh my God,
Wait,
they're
there's a
gonna-
story.
Okay.
There's a story.
I love stories.
So
You gotta
my
share.
neighbor just got evicted. I feel so bad. I'm gonna miss her so much. And they were popping fireworks, but I was already asleep. They asked to hang out, but I already fell asleep and popped the fireworks. And then at the end of the firework thing, they threw it in the dumpster. So
That's already
2:45 in the morning, we're all getting up, evacuating the building. There's a fire
In the dumpster.
Yeah.
There's a dumpster fire.
yeah, but the dumpster fire is like on the bottom of our building, so it's
Oh.
like part of the
Oh,
building.
so it's like going
yeah,
up to the.
Yeah, you can-
Okay.
yeah.
catch.
So
So wait, did the building catch on fire a little bit,
no, I think it was just
or
the
did it get
trash room.
singed? Did it just get a little
It was
singed?
it was just a little fire in the dumpster. I don't know. I wasn't there.
So like,
It
so
didn't,
like
it didn't damage anything else around it.
I don't think so. No, because it was
no.
fine.
But if
the
nobody
people,
noticed that,
it was
that could've been
contained.
some
but the
serious-
people
Yeah.
living above it, did they get like cooked or something?
Like a lot of people were like evacuating until before the announcement came out. It was kind of scary.
That's scary.
Yeah, like 2:45 in the morning. I'm like scrambling. I gotta grab my dog.
So you actually had to like evacuate for a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't no
But-
joke.
Yeah. So it was not a drill.
But everything worked out okay. Your house
This is
okay.
not a drill.
Yeah.
It's not a drill.
The
Well-
tenants are leaving the building now. They have to pack up their stuff and get out.
So I'm gonna see them after this.
That's crazy. That's
That is
crazy.
crazy.
Well, like, you know, a lot of people like to go do things on, 4th of July, be patriotic. What could be the most patriotic thing than going to the White House? You heard of the White House? What did they find in the White House, Bucky?
They found a little bit of snow.
A little bit of snow. It was snowing in
It was
July.
snowing. It was snowing in the West
In
Wing.
July?
Let me put
Yeah,
it that way.
Somebody
Wow.
was skiing.
Yeah, somebody was definitely.
Is this Christmas in July?
No, they were
July.
playing with some like nose candy.
That's what I was like. What kind of snow?
Y'all,
What you
y'all
talking
heard about this, right? Have you heard about this?
I have not.
They were.
You haven't heard about
Was it
this?
Biden?
No,
See, now that's the question. We
Was it
don't
Biden?
know who it was, but
Was
apparently,
it the sun?
If I know.
apparently they had to like evacuate the White House. Was it the White House?
the West Wing.
The West Wing on 4th of July because they found white powder that they found out was cocaine.
They thought it was
This is
You
anthrax.
already know what they
Sitting
did with
where?
that.
Like, where was
That's
So
You know what they did with that? They
That's what I wanna know. I wanna
confiscated
know
it.
what room.
Yeah.
hey kids, I you know what? Let's go see where Abraham Lincoln, did his thing. George Washington.
I think they were lit.
Thigh.
Yeah.
I think they were a little more lit than that.
No, but seriously, who the fuck does that? Now,
But
right,
here's the thing. There's cameras every single angle. How
right.
can
They're gonna figure out who did
They
it,
do.
right?
So what do you think it is? Is it a
Security.
person taking a tour? Is it the security guards? Is it Secret Service?
I think they all had a plan.
Is it
it the president
Hunter,
himself?
Hunter Biden?
I think they're all included.
Oh, probably.
I think they're all in on
I
it.
think that's the only logical explanation.
I mean,
for
the
that.
only logical explanation has to be Hunter Biden, right?
Of course.
And he's like,
It's a fucking
He's
dilemma.
I feel
like,
like he's not the only one who does it
Daddy,
though.
you're not listening to me.
Solve all my problems.
Do it by himself.
Yeah, man. I mean,
hey,
what's
listen.
more American than doing some coke
In the
at the
White House.
presidential
Red,
office?
white,
in
I
the-
mean, I mean, come on.
red, white,
Like,
ooh, we.
if you had the opportunity, would you
What?
To do
Coke-
to
do
do a
coke,
line.
do coke in the
Look,
West Wing?
if
do
I
a
had the
line-
opportunity-
I mean, if you had the opportunity, would you?
I mean, I guess.
Well,
Why
look,
not?
okay.
I
To
mean,
do a
fuck
line
it.
in the Oval Room.
I mean,
hell
I would,
yeah.
I would rather do a lot of other things.
I'm getting shot after. I think like I'm getting in
Like,
trouble.
where's where's one of those places you want to bang? The Oval Office sounds like one of those spots.
On the Resolute
like-
desk.
On the Resolute.
Hey,
Yes.
did,
Oh my God.
New
Oh my
taxes.
God. Oh my God. This-
did it happen to Bill Clinton with Monica?
Oh,
yeah.
Oval Office?
Hey, no, hold on.
Is that it?
He did not have sex relations with that
That
woman.
woman.
Miss
I did
Lewinsky.
not have sexual relations with that woman,
Monica
Miss
Lewinsky.
Lewinsky.
Monica Lewinsky. So that's how
Hey, but-
Americans spent
Hey,
their
they
4th of
they
July.
partied.
America.
They partied. Merca.
America.
They partied Merca style.
Love
Well,
that.
They did.
I don't know if it's Merca style. It's definitely privileged style.
It's definitely privileged
Yeah.
time.
It's a problem when I do it.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Fuck
Everybody
them.
doesn't, and nobody cares when somebody else does it. Okay. Well, we have we have a new game that we play.
Spin the wheel.
Well,
How did you know about that?
Are you psychic?
She read my
That's
mind.
crazy.
So whenever we have new guests, we have a new game. So everybody out there, BMT, we got a new game. New guests have to spin the wheel. Now we have on this wheel various questions that these ladies must answer. So, Charles,
Yes.
El Futuro,
Yes.
you got to bring up the wheel.
Yeah.
Scared of the wheel.
It's just an icebreaker game, just
It's
to
not
kind
that
of.
scary.
It's
There's a lot
not
of
scary.
shots on there.
There is shots on here, but we're not all gonna drink shots.
It's only twice.
Times 2.
Time 6?
That's 4. So, oh, there it is. Wait,
it is.
hold on.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ta-da.
Who's going first?
Who wants to go first?
She's looking at me like I'll do
We're
it.
looking at each
I'll
other.
do
Okay,
it.
for sure.
Okay, she's going first.
Go for it. You gotta spin the
Do
wheel.
it.
Now I'm gonna hold it
Do
down
it.
for you.
Just grab the one side and boom.
Oh,
Ah,
I
hard.
don't know,
There you go.
Okay.
what did it land on?
Pass question.
A
Okay.
pass
We were just talking
question.
about that.
Pass
Okay.
question.
Cool.
So Bucky,
We're going to the blue
you
cards.
have blue cards, please.
Blue cards.
Pick anyone. Don't look at it. Don't look at. Make it random select. Random select.
I'm gonna do random select.
Like
I'm
you know when you play
scared.
Street
Look,
Fighter 2,
look,
you
look,
gotta
look.
pick random select.
It's being full. It's being
I'm
shuffled.
scared now.
These, by the way, past questions are questions that we have discussed on the podcast in the past year.
You know what? To make
Okay.
this more random, pick a card and don't look at it.
Ooh, you
Okay.
pick your own death on this one.
Card, any card.
Don't worry, they're not horribly bad questions. There it is.
Don't look at it. Don't
Now
look at
you
it.
can
Don't
hand
look
it
at
to
it.
him.
Don't look at it.
Hand it to this gentleman,
Pick the worst
Bucky,
one.
with
Pick the worst one.
your bedroom voice. Bedroom voice. What's the question?
All right. The question is, what are the signs a person is cheating?
Oh,
They are projecting onto you, like, oh, you're over there texting other guys, stuff like that. That means they're texting other bitches, you know, like.
I was gonna say the same
So you're trying
shit.
to
literally.
saying that what they're doing is what they're,
They're
blaming.
projecting-
What
yeah.
they're blaming you're doing.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Like they're saying you're doing it when
But
in reality
they're
they're
doing
actually
it.
doing
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I was gonna say the same thing.
so why are you always spending your night at somebody else's house at 3 to 4 in the morning?
I'm getting my lashes done. Gotta bring my overnight
Oh,
bag.
that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's
So that's
perfectly-
one. Is there any other signs that you can think of?
That's like the main one.
That's the main
Yeah,
one.
that's the main one.
Actually, huh?
I'm like, wait, I'm not doing that.
Wait,
You're gaslighting.
Is that something that
They got
you would
stupid.
do that would like make you think that somebody else would be doing that?
Well, to be honest, I'm not dumb. I'm not gonna do that. Like, I just
Right, but
feel
that goes
guilty.
through your head, meaning like,
Like,
So, but like, it's
like
not,
out of nowhere.
yeah,
Like, you know,
for
like
no reason. Some
yeah.
guys like,
Like your phone will ring and it'll just be like,
who's that?
like it just be like Instagram. Like this person posted a new reel. I'm like, who you texting? Texting other guys? I'm
Yeah,
like,
it could be her mother calling him.
Right.
Yeah, but see, he's saying that because he's getting those texts.
yeah, that's what I mean.
He knows
Yeah.
who's texting him,
Yeah.
so that's why he's saying.
Yeah, would project it on somebody else, thinking that
makes sense.
being insecure about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, so,
So
don't project.
don't project.
That's
Yeah.
the. Well, if
Take
you
notes,
are
take
projecting,
notes.
maybe you have. Maybe there's something wrong with you.
Right.
Don't worry, the notification was just Reddit.
So
All right.
It's gonna be her turn now.
Yes.
Next one.
I know.
What's the fate?
Wheel of Death. These are good questions.
Okay. Wait. Who's this? I don't know if I can.
No, it's
Knock though.
Was that bad?
Oh.
Was that weak?
One more
Family
time.
Feud.
One more time.
There we go.
All shot.
Cuts.
Wow.
No, respin.
I knew that.
got it.
was
We got it.
Hold on, wait.
I already spun twice. Like,
No, we gotta do it. We
Yeah,
gotta
we
do
gotta
it.
do it.
All right, so all shot and Family Feud.
Okay, all shots and Family Feud because that was 2.
Well, cheers to that.
So should we give him the Family Feud question?
Yeah, it's to the
I'm
family.
sorry, I wasn't talking to the mic.
Let's
Family
do
Feud
the-
question.
yeah,
give us
Okay,
some
give
time.
me
Give us some
the
time.
buzzer.
dun, dun, dun,
So,
dun,
you guys know how Family Feud works.
dun.
You know when they ask a question
Use this buzzer.
and then
Use this buzzer.
You buzz
this
first.
wait.
That's
Okay,
the
that-
question, and you
Oh,
buzz in.
like
famous.
first person
Yeah.
who buzzes has to answer the
Answer.
question. Okay?
Okay.
There it is.
There it is.
Wait. So we're
so
all
every-
playing.
No, well, it's you,
Two.
Oh.
ladies.
Okay.
So you guys, whoever has the answer has to get.
Not yet. Now you feel like already.
Don't yell at the answer though. You just got to hit it first.
I'm trying to find a good one.
Okay.
All right.
Family Feud.
In a game of BMT Family Feud,
BMT Family Feud.
Here we go.
name something people might do in one. Hold on. Name something people might do once a week.
Oh.
Poop.
What's a week? And this is why we
Oh,
pick
this is great.
Family BMT Feud because apparently Mackenzie only poops once a week. Isn't that- okay.
That is
great.
that is a
First thing that came to mind.
That is great.
hit that button again because that
survey says
hit that button.
incorrect.
No, it's her turn to answer the question.
Okay, hit the buzzer. Hit the buzzer. Because you had an answer for this question.
No, I just wanted to hit it.
No.
Okay. No.
No, that yeah. Okay, so what?
that's a
Okay,
winner.
what?
That's
Yeah,
a
but
winner
what?
right there.
What
Go
do you?
ahead.
What's your question?
What was
What's your
gonna be
answer?
your answer?
My answer would have been
She has time to think.
Cleaning.
Why I said that.
I don't know. Cleaning.
That's good. That's
Going to
good.
church.
Good answer.
Oh, good answer.
That's
Good
a good
answer.
Good answer. Good. That's
Steve
a clap.
Harvey.
So,
That's a clap on that
so
one.
that is that. Yeah, I'm not. Audience really likes that.
It was just like the first thing. I just wanted to be the first.
I
one.
know. That's what I was thinking too. I didn't even have an answer.
Well, let me put it this way. You say cleaning,
Yeah.
so laundry.
Once a week.
Yeah.
Number one answer.
Number
One.
one answer.
I'm just competitive.
Okay. Do you have something that somebody else might do once a week?
Wash my car.
Wash your car.
I mean, that's kind of cleaning, so that's like.
Okay.
so-
Well, pick something.
Pick
okay,
something else.
Bucky. No, I'm
That's
sorry.
Bucky over there.
I know.
Buggy.
Tony T.
Grocery shopping.
Ooh.
Shop. It's all.
It's the same
No,
thing.
that's different.
No, that's number two. Good job.
Good job. Well, now.
Yay me.
I didn't make it on the scoreboard.
Pee.
Pee?
Pooping. I have to say peeing, right? That's
Shit, you were dead in.
Okay.
No, you only get
trying
one
to make you
try.
feel better.
Thank you.
No
trying to
bowel
make you feel-
movements.
okay. No bowel movements. Okay.
So, number three answer was exercise.
Once a week?
Once a
week?
week. I didn't
We
know
got
this
some
for.
lazy people
I
over
was
here.
gonna.
Hey.
I don't do it.
Number number four is church,
Go to
Oh,
church
okay.
once
I
a
said that.
week. That's
and
a
number
good one.
5 is mow the lawn.
Mow the lawn.
I was gonna say that if I didn't say
Hey,
the
we
other one.
live in. Dude, we don't have a lawn. It's fucking always hot over
Yeah,
here.
but what kind of lawn are you
Okay,
talking
I'm
about
from
though?
Ohio, so
Okay.
that's a good
Well,
answer.
okay.
Good answer.
And now we have to do the second spin, which was.
Which is shots.
Shot.
That was bad.
Shot.
My, how the tables have turned.
Tables.
Cheers.
This is what
Salute.
Salute.
Okay.
The celebration begins.
That was juice.
I remember when I had my first beer.
Smooth baby
Just juice.
in our head.
It's not even real alcohol. We don't
Just
drink
juice.
Of course not.
it.
It's
No.
apple juice. You guys don't even know.
I wish we
It's
had
not
apple
apple juice. Holy water.
Holy water.
Blessed by the futuro.
Blast-
By the futuro.
Futuro.
That was good. All right.
Somebody's
that was-
slurring his
that was a
words.
good
I'm not
icebreaker.
slurring.
I'm slurring my words.
No. You are red though, dude.
You are red.
I'm white. What the fuck?
That's true.
You know what? If we put you in the middle, you're gonna like blend into the curtain.
You're not the only one here.
I've been drinking more.
Are you-
Don't.
White,
no.
white.
Competition?
She's gonna win.
All right, let's break it down.
Who? You?
Break that down.
So you're done for whiskey then?
No.
I'm down for whiskey.
She'll do it, but
Whiskey.
I'm not mixing.
Not mixing.
So what is it?
It's both alcohol.
It's just two different things, but it's not mixing.
It is.
Okay.
As long
Well,
as it's
we're not there yet. We're not.
Okay, we're
Well, we're done spinning, right?
Yeah.
Why does anybody want else spin just for fun?
Just for the heck of it?
Yeah, you.
No, I'm not
Yes.
spinning. I'm not
Want
spinning
to
this.
spin for fun? Why don't you spin?
Somebody wants to do it, and it looks like this guy does.
yeah.
Last spin.
so far my spin was the best.
Number one, I
How about
wrote.
how
these
about both of you
questions.
put your hands on it and both of you spin at the same time?
How can you spend the same
Yeah,
time?
that's hard.
Wow.
Touch my finger. And that's,
E.T.
no.
Ready?
Go.
For the BT group, for all four of us.
Right. Ready?
Don't be all shot.
Oh,
'cause I'll-
that's a good one.
Family
Let me do it
Feud.
again.
No, we got it. We can't do the same one.
Yeah, spin again.
Alright.
Spin again.
All
No,
right.
no repeats.
I guess so.
That was a good spin though.
Plus,
Yeah.
Past question. We did that already.
I know.
Too.
I made. We know.
You know what? I'm just gonna say, would you rather?
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, what'd I get?
same thing.
Family Feud.
Okay, would you rather?
Okay.
Pick a would you rather.
Wow.
They don't want us to do shots. It's a sign.
Yeah. Yes.
They're like, no shots.
Oh, we gotta work. Some people gotta
Rather?
work.
So we're all going to do a would you rather
we
question.
could answer this would you rather question.
Oh, all together?
Yeah.
I thought we were going to do one each.
Start with that side.
Okay. Would you? We're gonna do. Wait. You want to do one each?
No,
Or it should just be a debate.
One. All of us have our
Okay.
opinions.
Would you rather have limitless power or limitless money?
Limitless power, or would you rather have limitless money? Charles, I'm going with you first. No pressure.
Say that again?
Okay, you know what?
What type of power is
Michelle.
this?
Yeah, exactly.
Michelle, limitless power or limitless money? If power means if whatever you say, people have to do because you have the power?
Oh, power.
Or would you have enough money, unlimited money, where you can get whatever you want?
I think money because this is America. People with money. This is America. I was like, people with money have all the power. That's what I think.
True.
But if you have all the power, then people have to listen to you.
But you're gonna be broke.
And you wouldn't even need the money.
Yeah, but you.
Oh, that's
You
true.
get whatever you want with the power.
But you got,
Oh, but you
you
can
got,
get
you got
whatever
a
you
voice
want.
like that.
No, but see, I see the opposite. You have the power, that's great, but you don't have the money to get what you want.
Yeah.
Because you'll have people following you, but nobody's,
what?
you're not
My
getting
Well,
power
the
could-
here's the power.
Okay.
The voice is the power, so people follow you.
But you act like you're gonna be a bum just because you have the power. You can still work. You still do shit. You have power.
Money gives you
There-
power.
there's-
That's
yeah,
what
that's the thing. That's
what
why
I'm
I
saying,
would say
power,
money.
Or money
Is
gives
it-
you power.
is it
Money will give you power.
Respect or power, money, respect?
Money, power, respect.
Yeah.
Money, power, respect.
Come on, money, power,
Definitely.
respect.
I'm gonna have to go with money, man.
Yeah, money.
That's.
Making money moves.
I'll pick the power.
Okay.
But you pick the power.
Well, here's the thing. I go pick.
Okay,
I
please,
pick the
please,
power.
please
Pick-
enlighten me.
I'll pick Moses. Moses had no money. He had the power. People follow him for 40 years in the desert.
So whatever he said, they had to follow.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of makes sense. I don't. I
But-
hate his
but-
logic, but it's true.
No, I
It's true,
I
though.
see that
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah.
But today,
It still applies.
Still applies.
not necessarily.
The point being
Here's
is,
the
if
thing.
you tell people to do stuff,
I mean, there is one person that does that, I guess. So yeah, that's true.
Elon Musk does that.
I wasn't thinking about him, but yeah, there's
He has
other
money.
people.
No, but the thing is, he trolls,
Yeah, he does have money though. Actually,
he has money.
he trolls,
actually, they
he trolls with the stock market. He trolls.
Well, he also trolls
And
with his own
Twitter.
in Twitter.
Yeah.
He
And
trolls
Twitter.
like a big time
Yeah.
Twitter.
So he has the
He owns
voice
Twitter
with
now.
the power.
Yeah.
So he doesn't need the money.
Because
Yeah,
he had the
but
money
he
for it
trolls with the
though.
power.
but he
that he
bought
has.
he bought
Yeah.
Twitter, so he has the money.
Yeah. That's how he got the power. Because he had the money.
So you can buy power
We're
with
talking
money.
about.
Money.
That's
Exactly.
what we're talking about.
Okay, I'm
Money
with
makes
you.
the world
you,
go round.
Yeah, but then when you
This.
run out of the money, then you ain't got the power.
Limitless
That's what I'm
money.
saying, Limitless
The
money.
question is limitless
Limitless,
money.
like-
There's no real point to this question because
Yeah.
it works out either way.
What,
That's,
you-
they
it
go
does.
hand in hand, like low key.
Yeah.
Low key, they do, but
Yeah.
Yo,
what would you? Okay, the question is, would you
The
rather
money.
have?
would you
I-
rather
I
have?
I pick power.
I'm
Then
picking money.
then the question is, what is your preference?
No, would you rather? Yeah, would you rather?
Would you rather?
Same thing.
Stop changing it.
I love changing things.
Why do you
Sorry.
change everything?
I know it
Why
sounds,
do you?
it
why
sounds
do you
better.
do this? Why?
It sounds better.
It's not.
are
It's
you
not.
the way you
Hold
are?
on. It's not what your
Hit the
preference.
button. Hit the button.
Next.
It's not what your preference.
What's your preference, power or money?
Money.
Okay.
Always gonna be money.
Would you-
I decide with the ladies. It has to be money.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
money.
it's definitely money.
Young moolah, baby.
You already know me. I want the power.
Exactly. Power.
What's the money and the
So
power?
it's,
and
it's,
the
okay.
respect?
three.
No, okay. Let me ask it.
Still,
Why?
Still gonna get the money with the power.
What are you gonna do with this power that you have?
Give me
your
the give me the money.
You're like a robber of the
Like,
bank.
dude.
Give me your money.
Can we take big bank, take little
Hold
bank,
up.
and get your bank?
Pretty much.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
I
it
see
really
my
is.
count.
By the way, I
mean-
also think you're a narcissist a little bit.
Maybe a tad.
Okay. All right. Well, you know what?
Admits it.
If you ever get power, I'm moving to another country.
Right.
I'm not,
Hey man, it's
Dubai-
hypothetical.
are you
Relax.
moving
I'm
to
not,
Dubai?
I'm not living in this Trumpian world.
Dubai?
Yes, Mars Lago.
Where's Lagos in Florida?
You're Florida.
I was
fucking
about to
with
say
you.
Mar-a-Lago.
hell?
I want to trigger you.
Mars
I-
Lago. No, he said Mars Lago.
Mars
What's up,
Lago.
Maze? Mars Maze.
I'll try to.
Shit.
I'm trying to trigger you real quick.
There's no trigo today.
Trigo.
Trigo.
I think we drank too much.
Nah, we didn't
No,
drink
we're,
enough.
we're just getting
Not
started.
enough. Yeah.
Not even
It's
close.
just a
Shot
warm-up.
o'clock.
Shot o'clock.
Shot o'clock. I need to
Okay.
find that.
See,
I used to suck dick for coke. I seen them. That's an addiction, man.
guys ready
You ever
to
suck
tackle
some
this
dick for
mini
marijuana?
okay. Now look.
What happened?
I'll admit.
I
I'm
zoned
a-
out.
Wait,
I'm
wait.
a-
You,
Okay.
you say you agree with them, but what you really want to have the real power.
I'd rather have money.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like
'Cause I
nowadays
could-
the
with money, I
gives you
can
the
get some power.
Exactly. Like
It works out either
By
way.
the way, because you know why? I got a super brain.
It works out either way. It's just how you
Just
get it.
How you use it.
Yeah, it's how you use it exactly. It's not the motion of the ocean.
I know you're
You got the money, you're gonna get the power. You got
Yeah.
the power, you're gonna get the money.
So you really can't go. You're right. You
Yeah,
can't.
'cause
Whatever your
I
I feel like
I
you
be
can't go wrong.
Telling
is
people
whatever
like,
your preference
I feel like
is.
that's
work
a
for
song.
me, like bring me my money.
Right. But if
Then
you
you get money.
Like no.
I'm like the locks, right? Money, power, respect.
Money, power,
Yeah.
locks.
Not a
That's what
power.
I'm talking about.
Taking money, though.
He's not
Yeah.
power. Though. He
want
was an
money.
evil power.
All right, all right.
Adolf Hitler. He had no power. He had no money, but and then he gained power to get the money.
Yeah.
I
that's why we're-
I mean, okay, but please don't compare Charles. I mean, don't
Adolf
compare
Hitler.
Tony T to Hitler. Okay. By the way, he is the Hitler of this podcast because
We'll do a little stash.
A stash.
Oh, no.
Bro, you get what I'm saying?
Wow.
If you're born rich, you have the power of the money already, but you don't have
Yeah.
the money. But you can create your own power, speaking your voice out there.
I think you have to work harder.
but some people don't know how to use their
That's a
money.
good example.
Right? Like, okay, for example, okay, I'll give you an example. You're right. Money is a problem because people get stupid with money.
Yes.
Yes.
Right? Like,
It's
there was a
limitless.
story here. In,
A lot of people
There
blow
was a
through it.
gentleman that won the lottery in England. He won like 90 million pounds, which is like 100.
Euro pound.
Yeah, pounds, right? And which like still like $70 million.
Yeah.
Did you know that he spent all that within 10 years? He was broke on hookers and cocaine. Apparently, I think he might have been the one that was in the White House.
You might have been.
We could tell.
And first of all, his job was he was a garbage man.
Oh, okay.
His job was a garbage man. He won the lottery. He spent his whole fortune
In 10 years, you said?
on prostitutes and cocaine. 10 years later, he went back to the same job, being a.
I think that point just hang yourself.
So no, he had. So he
my-
had.
my-
So he
my-
had a.
Hang
He had a
yourself.
10-year
Well, he didn't
vacation.
deserve it.
My point being,
Right.
some people don't know how to use their money. Now, I don't think that's going to happen to me.
Well, you
I
can't, be,
think
you
I-
can't be cocky and saying that
Said,
kind of stuff.
I
Motherfucking
don't
cocky
think
as
so. There might be a
The
possibility.
right.
Or you could just call it a 10-year vacation.
There you go. Yeah.
You only live once.
YOLO.
It's not, YOLO. So, okay. Bro, I'm getting out the subject.
I know we are.
Okay, right. See, this is what you do. You trigger me, bro.
He does.
I try to trigger you, you trigger me.
Backfires, I
You're trying to
guess.
gaslight him. It's not working.
Yeah, we gotta be
It's
back.
not working.
All right, but back to the task at hand.
Yep.
Manipulating a man's mind. Now let's be real.
Okay.
Men, we're stubborn.
Are we?
Yeah, a little bit. We want things a certain way. We
I don't
want,
think. I don't think so.
Sometimes.
Maybe.
Depends.
It's a stubborn thing to say.
Depends. Depends.
Depends.
By the way, you're being stubborn just by saying that.
Right.
It does depend, though. No, you're right. You're right. And sometimes we don't want to do what we don't want to do.
True.
So it takes somebody to influence us, to manipulate us, to do what they want to do.
Okay.
How does this happen? Why does this happen? You tell me.
I don't know why it happens. Why does it happen?
Okay, well, you know what? Let's get into this topic.
We need the female's perspective.
We do. We need, ladies. I'm so happy you're here because we need your perspective. Okay. Bucky.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you rephrase the question?
Well, I'm not the rephraser. That's the guy.
I know that's him.
Okay, manipulating a man's mind. How she can do it.
No,
Nice change.
What?
Nice change.
I'm more confused now.
I'm more confused.
Don't make him confused.
Oh, you want me? I don't.
Say it the way it was.
Okay. Yeah, manipulating a man's mind and how a woman does it.
Well,
Or why do we do it?
Why?
Or how do we
That's
do it? Or how
The
can
how.
we do it?
How and why?
Why
How
and
and
how?
I think all the above.
Why and how?
Well, let's
how
go
and why?
with this. How about this? Let's go with the why. Why?
yeah, let's go with the why.
Why would we even start with this?
Our idea is better.
That's just how it is.
She's
Okay,
like, no.
elaborate. Elaborate.
let's just start with a
Why is it better?
with a lipstick in your lips.
Well,
Attract the man.
you guys think for the moment, we think further ahead.
Well, the problem is that you guys think it's for you, but it's not.
It's
It's for us.
It's
for my.
it's for
So you guys
So-
have agendas.
no.
No. No,
No,
that's
but
the
it's
complete
for you.
opposite of what I just said.
But no, but it's for you. That's your agenda. It's
yeah,
for
it's
you.
You're telling us you want us to follow your idea because it's better.
Because
Yeah.
it's better.
I mean,
You lost me.
That's what you're saying. No, I think so. I feel like
pressure
we do
here.
think further ahead more than guys do. Guys think in the moment. Women are more worried about what's gonna happen in the future.
Yeah.
Guys just look for the, like, they're trying to have fun right now, and we're like, if we do this, that affects what's gonna happen later.
Right.
I mean, I can understand that.
I
Right?
get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put
I
this in
like that.
perspective. Like I can see that because a lot of times we have different mindsets, right? As a man, we have to have different mindsets. Like things that we have to do now, things we have to do soon, and things we have to do in the future.
Yeah.
By the way, we had a topic about this, which is setting goals. And as men, we are like goal setters, right? But a lot of times the goals are like more like right now, like whatever.
I like what
Yeah.
you're saying. I
Yeah.
see
That is
that.
true. We live in the
I see
moment.
that.
Yeah, you guys
do
live in the
it.
moment. We think
Which is
further
good.
ahead.
Which is good too, because I'm also like a go with the flow type of gal too. Like I'm trying to fill out the situation. I'm not trying to like plan shit and like
Yeah.
this is like what we're doing. But it's also like, oh, if we're getting serious and like this is what we're doing and we want to pursue this, then yeah, like we got to be thinking ahead, like
yeah.
you know, long term
Yeah.
and shit like that. But can't always fucking do that or else it's gonna ruin
I think it's a good
what you
balance.
got. Yeah,
It's a
you
good
need
balance.
And I think that's the best thing you could have said right there because there should be a balance
Yeah.
of this topic because we can't live for the future at the cost of the moment. Right?
Yeah.
Like you got to live your life right now,
Right.
but also be aware like there's other goals that you have ahead of you.
Yeah.
Right.
And we're talking about
'Cause you're
relationships.
just gonna be
in this,
stagnant.
in this situation, we're talking about relationships because we're talking about two people.
Yeah.
Sometimes we don't see that. Sometimes we don't see the future goals, right?
Okay.
Sometimes,
I guess you could say that we get stuck in what we're doing now, and I mean too stuck. Sometimes we forget about what's next. But at the end of the day, I still think we get it down. We get down.
Well,
and we know
okay,
what-
well, see,
we-
that's-
we finish what we have to do.
that's the man's perspective, right? Like we're trying to like establish what we're trying to do.
Of course. We gotta walk every step in life to see what's going through, accomplish.
That's true. Now look, let's be real though. There's different reasons why you might try to manipulate.
I think ultimately it's for attention.
I actually wanted to ask, like, what would be a reason that you guys would
I think
manipulate a man
it ultimately
in
is
the
for
first place?
attention.
Well, there's different levels of.
Mainly to get our way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
obvious, yes, to get your way, but
Can
know,
I have
clothes,
some
money.
examples of what?
well, okay,
What would
now,
be?
Or like
it's we have a list
Yeah,
the
one
only
was
reason
one was
why.
literally attention.
Is one attention?
to get our attention.
Yeah.
Would you manipulate our minds just to get your attention?
manipulate a man's mind to get y'all's
think-
attention.
No. Personally, no, because I feel like
I'm not
it's
like an attention
easy.
whore like
yeah,
that.
I think it's easy to get attention. It's just
Okay.
like when
By
you
how
want.
you look.
Yeah, it's
mean,
easy to get
you
attention.
go.
It's just like who you want it from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
'cause-
Well,
But-
but okay, so let's.
But here's the
let's-
thing.
Let's go.
Here's the
That's
thing.
good, but yeah.
Yeah.
You found the guy.
found the guy you want.
Like this is the guy. Like you know what? Everything, his whole demeanor.
Mm-hmm.
He has his mind right. He has a good job. He knows what he wants. He's successful. You want this gentleman's attention.
Now, what do you want to do with him?
Yeah. How are you gonna get that attention? Maybe he's not focused on you yet.
I'm kind of shy when I get into that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. I get shy at first, so
But the
I
thing
think-
is, like, you're either interested or you're not. Like,
I mean,
I don't
that's
know.
true, right?
Like,
yeah.
I mean,
You can't force a
yeah, you
connection.
can't
That's true.
force it.
Yeah.
that's true. But sometimes you
It
like.
has to
well,
happen naturally.
That's what I'm saying. You found the guy that you wanted. Now, what is something that you would manipulate him on?
you know,
That's toxic.
That is so toxic. That is so
Toxic.
fucking toxic.
I'm very
Yeah.
direct. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
well, how about this?
But manipulating.
How about this?
Hold on, hold
How
on, hold
would
on.
you get his attention?
But manipulating anybody is toxic. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that is true.
If you're a
So-
manipulator, you're fucking
Yeah.
asshole.
So that's what a topic is about. Why do women do this, and how? And how?
Some women.
Some. Okay.
Well, you need
some
to give us
women.
examples and we could elaborate.
Like,
Like, what happened to you that you got manipulated?
yeah. Give an example.
Let's talk
Give
about
an
how you guys
example.
got
No, let's-
manipulated.
How did a woman manipulate you?
Because I know
And we
he
can
has,
elaborate on
yeah,
it.
so
Just think example.
I know he has a good example that he's
You
dealt
see a
with.
girl daily, or like say work or shopping or whatever you go to. You see daily this person. She comes dressed normal. Suddenly, maybe there's a connection. This person would dress differently, catch that person attention. High heels, short little skirt, fix your hair, your eyelashes. You're lipping into the person already because you call his attention now. No?
But yeah, no, that's yes.
She's like,
I was like,
Like,
I was like, is that considered manipulation?
it
it
is.
is actually a
Is it
manipulation.
In a way, well,
Don't say it way. It is.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's to
maybe,
entice. So,
I thought
Yeah, like I don't think I don't think that's manipulation. It's
well,
just
they
like
say,
it's just like they want to get that
shows.
person's attention.
yeah.
That's Hollywood
That's
shows.
Hollywood.
But I understand where you're coming from. But I could also see it's just like we're also putting just our best foot forward because you see somebody you like. Why wouldn't you, right?
Right.
Why wouldn't you put your best face on?
Of course.
Right? If I go out and I know somebody's gonna be there, and I'm like, well, I'm not gonna go in like my sweats, right?
Some people can rock sweats though.
I can rock the shit out of sweats if I want to, but that's my point.
Uh-huh.
It's funny that you say that.
Is really?
No, I saw. I think it was a tweet. Like certain dudes can rock
The gray sweat.
gray sweats.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this about?
I could
It's the whole thing.
Yeah.
I guess with the
The whole
dick
Twitter
print
thing.
or
Yeah.
whatever.
The dick print.
The
Yeah.
dick print and the
Yeah.
gray
Is that what it
sweats.
is?
That's
Yeah.
the thing.
That's
with
pretty
the
much
gray
it.
sweats.
Is
Yeah.
that what happens when I wear those gray sweats? I didn't even know.
I think they're saying that you shouldn't wear it.
Manipulator.
So wait. Is okay. Now, side subject. Is the dick print the same thing as the camel toe? Is this what we're trying to say?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like the
I think so.
male
That's the
equivalent.
moose knuckle.
Yeah, it's the moose knuckle.
Moose knuckle.
Oh, equivalent to the camel toe.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
camel toe, but moose knuckle's a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Yeah. That one's like
Yeah, Mackenzie.
that's
What?
I'm just saying.
One's smaller than the other is what we have to say.
So which would it? Which
The
would
moose
they-
knuckle's bigger for sure, right? The camel toe, because
You took it there.
I know.
You took it there.
So stupid.
Or like how long does this dick print have to go? Like upper
that's up to the gray
thigh,
sweatpants to decide.
Yeah.
middle thigh, knee. What are we talking about?
No one wants no horse dick though. Like that's over the top, right? I don't want it going out my throat. Is all I have to say. Like it enters through one hole and comes out the other. No, thank you.
Kids, cover your ears.
Okay.
I don't hear the claps, Bookie.
Oh, you need the
I'll
clap?
stick
Yes.
I'll stick with the camel toe.
The future needs
Moose
the claps.
knuckle.
Just had to put
Hey,
it
you
out
never
there.
know.
You know what? Everybody needs love, right?
Everyone likes what they like. You know, you can't
Yeah.
judge them for it.
I'll just.
Swimming in the ocean.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that Curb Your Enthusiasm question.
I guess so.
It wasn't that he was small. It's just this wide ocean.
That's where the dick print comes in.
Yeah, that's why you need the dick print. Okay, apparently
see.
now I learned something new. There's a dick print.
Yeah.
Really.
Okay,
What's the next bullet point?
next bullet point.
Next bullet point is fall in love.
Ooh.
Love.
Well,
Is
Yeah.
that a reason why
Is
somebody
that-
would manipulate?
This is from
I
a,
feel like that is a pick me girl type of thing to do. That's a pick me girl type of thing to do.
Like I don't get it. Like fall in love. Like manipulate. somebody
yeah,
to
you
fall in
manipulate
love.
somebody to fall in
Well,
love
we're
with
putting
them. So-
down
Like
examples
you're kind of
of.
So
like
we're-
tricking
we're-
them into being in love with you. Like
Yeah.
you're putting on this person.
I feel like somebody
persona.
who would do that is because they want something that's like like
Unattainable,
maybe,
maybe.
money or like a car or like shit
No,
like
not
that.
even that
like,
right now. Just you're manipulating somebody because you really just want to be in love with them and you want them to love you.
Oh,
like,
like
okay, for
okay.
example, like there's a guy that you might be talking to, but it's not serious. You're just kind of like getting to know them, but you've also seen him talk to somebody else. You know what I mean? Like there's he's talking to somebody else, and you don't even know if he likes that girl or if he likes
Who he likes
you,
better.
who he likes better.
Yeah.
So you know what? You're like, no. This is where it's at.
Yeah. I could see that like a competition type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna be like, oh well, you know what?
You know that girl? She,
Yeah.
this is what
Put
wrongs
her
that
down a
girl.
little
Yeah.
bit. Show.
That's pick me energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is pick me.
Pick
That's
me
me.
energy.
Pick me. Did he pick you?
PME.
Pick me. Choose
We
me.
know a few of those.
I'm just saying. So, I mean, is that a reason that a woman might manipulate a man?
I agree. It would
Yeah.
be.
It would be a reason, right?
Right?
I
Next one will be security.
Oh yeah.
Is that why they want to manipulate
Yeah.
somebody?
You know, especially within like older women. You know, they age. Guys like younger looking women, they have to look good. You know, women that are older, You know, their wrinkles, everything. So it's kind of a competition, like with the younger girls.
So
Compete
you're
at
saying
age.
it's all about like looks and how people perceive them
Yeah.
more than personality.
Well, you can have the personality, but there's always
Charles.
temptation.
Yeah, Charles, what do you?
I'm big on personality.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, you can't be fucking ugly. I mean,
Yeah.
no, yeah. But Charles,
You gotta
like,
fix yourself.
if there was a, I'm just saying, and this is not
I know,
picking
you
on you.
you
As,
say in
like this
general.
is your idea.
General.
I'm just saying, like as a man, like would you pick a girl who's a few years younger, or maybe a little bit older, like but the younger girl's a little maybe immature. The
Well, isn't
older
it
girl's
supposedly
more-
a woman mature faster than men? Supposedly.
Well, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
That is true. Hey,
So-
I was an idiot at 19 and 20. I'm like now at this point I'm like I know my shit,
Yeah.
right? Whereas women, they're kind of like a
We
little bit
knew.
more,
Like,
yeah.
we've been new. Yeah.
Here's the, right?
Here's
For
the thing
sure.
too. The woman gets older, they get a little bit bitter too.
Oh,
Like-
menopause and what is the other thing for men? Midlife crisis.
midlife crisis.
So
crisis.
midlife crisis is that's why the men's going for the younger woman, and then menopause is why they want to kind of leave the older woman. You know, the one that you've been with for 10 years.
So maybe that's why an older woman might choose to like
Manipulate.
a little bit
Yeah.
to
I can
show
see
like,
that.
hey, I've already been through all that. You know, like she doesn't know. I know how to take care of you. I'll,
I have
but,
the
I'll-
experience.
I don't
I'll
think-
do. I know how to do this, and that. This girl has no idea what the hell she's
Yeah.
doing.
Here's the thing. The older can she at least do the sandwich?
Oh my god!
No, you didn't. No, you
Yes, I
didn't.
did.
He did.
Oh my
He
God.
did.
we had this sandwich discussion already.
I like sandwiches. Sorry.
It's good.
They're looking at us like we don't know what the fuck.
I know, like, this is
Hey,
me.
future, explain, please.
Which
Explain.
part?
Why you
This is
said
an inside
sandwiches?
joke.
We,
Yeah.
we debated this already.
Yeah, they need to know.
We had this
They-
during our session on Monday.
Oh, okay.
Stop picking on me, damn it.
You're the one who brought it up.
This is your fault,
brought it up.
Charles.
This
Yeah,
is
you're
your
the, one
fault.
you're the one who talked about the sandwich.
Okay.
You want one.
If women want security, you want 24/7, right? Okay, man, it's so simple. Ask for a
It's
damn
mostly
sandwich.
financial, though.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll give you whatever you want, but you want the
Sandwich,
sandwich.
so simple.
But then she's like,
Fuck you. I'm not making a
I'll make
sandwich.
the sandwich.
Okay, there's no security then.
but the woman who might want to manipulate you to get you to do what you want, make that sandwich.
Right.
She could turn around and be like, you make the sandwich for both of us.
Right.
Do it.
That's manipulation.
Do it.
That's manipulation.
Then next time, protect yourself then.
Wow. Charles,
Future is ruthless.
Yeah, we had this discussion and it was 2 and 2. So
2 and 2.
2 and 2. Hey, I don't. Anyway.
He's being neutral.
No, I don't. I mean, come on. Like, if there's no sense of trying to like ask for a sandwich because you're giving someone security. It's
Right.
more part of like the relationship. Like,
and that's
you know,
that's where I'm
it's
coming from.
yeah. It's like that's kind of rude.
Yeah.
Can I
I
at
feel
least-
like,
So you're saying don't even bother asking for the sandwich?
no, but if
No,
someone,
because they're gonna cook you a big
Let me
meal.
turn it around.
Can I at least ask for a glass of water?
Let me turn it around.
No, but hold on. Listen. If they care for you, they're gonna make you a,
exactly.
A
If a
huge,
woman actually fucks with you, she's
Yeah.
gonna make you
She's
more
gonna
than
make
a
you a
sandwich.
meal.
She's,
Dude, you won't even
She's
have to.
gonna
You won't
build
even
you
have to
a house.
ask for
You
the
don't have to
sandwich.
ask
She's
for it.
gonna have it
Exactly.
ready for
yeah,
you.
she's-
So don't ask at all?
If you're doing your
Just
job
saying.
right, you won't have to do shit.
Yeah.
If she's real down for you,
Exactly.
there will be a sandwich.
I know.
more than a sandwich, a meal.
It's mythical,
Exactly.
figurative sandwich, right? But
Well,
yeah,
here's
that's my
the
point.
thing. I'm taking a bullet for this person.
I know. I get
no,
that.
but if she does fuck with you like that, then she'll make you steak and potatoes and asparagus.
Yeah.
Like,
The whole,
like just a sandwich.
whole
Yeah.
shebang.
You want some cheese with that?
Right. You want the fully loaded mashed potatoes? I got you. Like,
Damn, son.
I like.
Hey, I like that better than the sandwich.
mhm,
I like
see?
that.
That's all I'm saying.
So if you take care of a woman,
Peanut
she'll
butter
give it to you
sandwich?
10 times better.
Right, exactly. That's how I am.
Yeah. Boom.
If I really
But-
fuck with you,
A good
I love
woman.
you.
Okay, I'm gonna flip it back. I'm gonna
Okay.
flip it back, right?
Flip it.
This is where the manipulation comes, right? So you do all that. You like show like, look, here's the steak, here's the butter, here's the asparagus, and he's like, damn, this girl is fucking amazing. I love it.
Right?
What do you want?
Everything
What
she
do you
wants.
want?
And then
Security.
now that
What do
you
you
got him,
want?
he's like, Oh, baby, can I get that steak? You had that last week. What? Where was the asparagus? Here's some carrots, baby carrots, from the fridge. Here, just take that. You see what I was? You know what I mean?
Are you saying they just gonna
Like, once
complacent?
they
They get
get
complacent.
what
You gotta mix it up.
Oh, is it something that is it gonna last long, or is it just gonna be something short until you get what you want?
I'm just flipping around. I'm not saying like this is the situation, but it happens though that sometimes where, like, you show your face in one way, and then the guy's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this."
That's actually one of the bullet points. It's towards the end. The one
okay.
in.
Skipping.
Wow.
You're dead
I am
skipping?
the best at jumping ahead.
Yes, he is.
I'm the best at jumping ahead. But here's the truth. The real
White
deal
fin
is
clothing.
uh,
Black and sheep's clothing.
you do that because you want to, and he's gonna do what he's gonna do because he wants to. He's gonna take care of
Yeah.
you because he wants to, and no matter what happens, he's still gonna be down for
Yeah.
you. Like that's how it should
That's
be.
how. Yeah, that's how. It
But
should
that's
be.
not how it always ends up.
Yeah.
It's not
Right?
meant to be. Then.
Like sometimes one person kind of puts on that facade, right? That fugazi, as they say, right?
Like the first 3
Literally
months.
to get,
Well, the first 3
to get
months
what
of
they
talking to
want.
somebody.
Like,
to
and
get what
that's
they
just
want. And there's girls that do that. Sometimes there's guys that
Yeah.
Yeah.
say, "Oh, I'll do this, and that," and then all of a sudden, like, they never take you out anymore after, like,
Yeah, after the
you
third
know what I
time.
mean?
Yeah.
It's like, "Oh, I already
I-
got it."
I got a question.
So that's manipulation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a question.
There's both ways.
Would you manipulate a guy to have sex with you to get what you want?
Oh, that's
Because that's part of manipulation as well.
that is true.
The thing about it is like I feel like with men, when you give it up, it's they got what they want, and it's just kind of like, oh, well, you can't really fucking get what you want after you give it up. Like
Yeah.
you need to work for
Not
that.
all the time though. Some people will
That's true.
latch.
That's how it.
Some people
is
will
the
latch.
Majority of the time, because
Some people will latch though. Some
mean,
people will
yeah,
latch.
True. Some people will. I
That
feel like
wop.
the majority of the time, though, that's not how it is.
You gotta have that WAP.
So I feel like yes, women definitely
Here's
use
the
the
question.
cooch to get what they want for sure.
What is the time limit for you?
Time limit.
I don't put time limits on shit. It's just like how I'm feeling. Like I said, I'm go
Yeah.
with the flow type of
It's a vibe,
person.
man.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I'm not also gonna like give it up on the fucking first date. I will not.
Nor should you, because
No.
I did make a statement on a past episode that girls never should give it up on the first date, because no girl wants them to be known as a hoe,
Right.
right?
True.
Because if you give it up too fast, then the guy automatically.
And
thinks,
plus,
oh,
it's-
that's-
yeah.
But
that's
you're both
like-
giving it up too.
Yeah, sure, but
But it's true.
Yeah,
Well,
but it's double standards, baby.
double-
Double
yeah.
standards.
Double standards.
But
But if the
yeah.
guy gets what he wants too quickly,
Yeah.
he's gone.
Yeah.
I said
swear.
I said this on that episode. I said make men work, because
Yeah,
if
that's
you make
true.
us work, we'll stick around a little bit longer,
Yeah.
a lot longer.
That's true.
possibly. But if it happens too soon,
It's true.
Oh,
That's what I'm
it's
saying, man.
splash and dash.
yeah, splash,
Splash and dash.
I mean, I like that.
You're toxic.
I said,
No, but it's being real though.
Oh my God.
It's being real.
Emotional damage.
It's that part.
Okay.
Okay.
Next.
Another reason why somebody might.
To eliminate someone from the game.
Oh.
Take somebody out. Like take them
Oh,
away
like
from.
the ex or like.
Yeah.
Haters. They wait for nightfall. You ever heard that one?
There you go.
Know that one? The truth is that sometimes they we all know we know it's a game.
yeah.
It's a game. There's a playing field, and you know the players, and you know you want to eliminate that player because you want to end up on top. So sometimes you got to do what you got to do, and that goes both ways.
Yeah,
like
true.
sometimes there's other guys that you know you're competing with.
We, in that sense, we both try to manipulate each other.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, women on women like battles happen.
Yeah.
That
These
happened, yeah.
It's very emotional.
It's very emotional.
these manipulations are crazy.
Manipulations?
Manipulations.
Manipulations?
Yeah. Manipulations.
Baby mamas are the root of all evil.
Let's put it. Let's
Well,
put it down
Oh,
with
shit.
that said,
Mackenzie, put it down. Baby mamas, baby mama drama. There's a
Baby
reason why
mama
it's called baby mama drama.
Because it's always some drama.
we did have a guest that had a fake
Baby.
baby.
What?
Yeah, we had a guess that had a.
That was a manipulation right
Wait.
there.
That is.
So she lied.
She lied.
She said she was pregnant.
Did
just
she?
for the guy
Yeah.
to stay. Typical. Face it.
Well, that's because, but he was foul though, from what she said.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
No, yes. Speak the
That's
truth. Speak the
foul.
truth.
Break it down.
If he's foul,
Break it down.
then why?
Yeah, he was already not right. He was already talking to somebody else. He was trying to go back to his ex, and she brought him back with the fake baby. So he left the ex to get back with her because she thought she was pregnant.
So co-parenting wasn't an idea. They question.
It was fake baby.
Yeah.
So he came back.
That's manipulation.
That
Yeah,
is
sure.
At
That's
its
like,
finest.
Yeah, I was
I'm
gonna
not
say
saying
that's
no
a
names.
great-
Sorry, this show just
I
happened.
know so many people in high school that did that. Like,
To
You
be
know what?
honest,
In
I
high
have never
school.
done that.
yeah,
like,
in
I-
high school.
Well, that's good for you. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't start now. don't start now.
But yeah, but she made a
That
good
is,
point.
like, that's, yeah.
She made a good point. In high school, that happened a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that did.
It happened a lot in high school.
I got fake baby once.
Did you?
You know what?
What?
I thought it was fake baby, but it was
Somebody else's.
no.
Oh my god.
No.
Paternity
okay.
test.
It was a fake. It was a fake
SpongeBob,
baby.
like-
So
Puma?
like, I was,
Jerry Springer.
This
okay.
is not your baby.
No.
Maori.
I thought it was fake baby, but so I was dating a girl back in the day, and she was telling me, she's like, "Oh my god, my stomach hurts. I've been throwing up all night."
She has food poisoning. It's not a baby.
Yeah, you had Taco
Yeah, you
Bell.
know-
You had Taco Bell.
Oh, you should go to the doctor and get that checked out.
Yeah, she's like, no, it's all of a sudden, like, it's not. She's like, it's not normal. I'm like, I'm throwing up constantly all night. I don't know what's going on.
That's the worst.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, it's just, I don't feel good.
What are you trying to insinuate?
Yeah, what are you trying to insinuate? What are you trying to tell me? It's like, yeah, this is not normal. So I go to her house.
That's the worst.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Should've
What are
brought
you
Plan
trying, Are you
B.
trying to tell me something? And I literally thought it was like because she was having morning sickness. Yeah, you know what I mean?
But it was the food
But
you
it was
took her
happening
out.
at night, though.
It was happening like in the morning.
Oh.
Oh, in the morning.
I was like, but it was
It was at
happening at
night, yeah.
night.
Yeah, it was happening in the morning. Like she woke up in the middle, like
Oh,
early
like
in
at
the
3
morning.
a.m. type
Yes,
of thing.
yes, exactly.
But what time did you leave her that night?
It was early, so it was like 4 in the morning that I got this call.
Uh huh.
I'm like, I don't feel
That's
well.
like the beginning stage.
What, sickness? I don't know.
It doesn't
No,
take-
like,
it doesn't
where-
take-
I don't know. I was in my early 20s. I didn't know what the fuck.
Oh.
In my mind, I'm like, oh, she's having morning sickness.
It doesn't take it.
Because I feel like
same
in
day.
the
right?
first trimester, you have to be awake for that. I don't. I don't know. I don't know how science works like that.
Sorry. So I drove there at like 4 or 5 in the morning in my fucking footies and my
Nice.
gray sweatsuit. Like, what the fuck's going on? And she's like, "Are you trying? Like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? What are you trying to tell me?" She's like, "No, I just got food poisoning." I'm like, "Motherfucker!"
Wow.
But for that,
What?
You didn't even ask.
she played me for like the whole night.
Like pull up or
she
what?
told me to come over,
Yeah.
saying that she was sick, and this was like 4 or 5 in the morning.
So what? She just wanted you to.
Or maybe that was just you, bro. You just took
thought,
it. You just took it that
thought
way.
like you just jumping to conclusion. You're skydiving to conclusions.
Yeah, I was right.
That's the
But
first thing you
I got
think.
fake. I in my mind,
You
I
thought you got fake baby.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It
All right,
wasn't.
moving on to the next.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It happened.
So you got
Real
fake
shit.
baby. That's our story. All right. Next is status.
That's more of a now thing, right?
Uh-huh.
So sorry, that's more of a now
That's a
thing. I think that's
2023
more of
thing?
like what do they call it? What's the new generation?
The X? No,
it's
the Z.
generation.
Z.
Gen Z.
Gen Z.
Yeah. I
Right?
think
Because
so.
now everything has been morphed into like, like how many followers you have, who you know. No, this is
Cloud.
clout. Internet clout.
Yeah.
And
It's all hype.
I want to be with that guy because he has.
Who he is.
Because-
People
who
know
he is.
him.
And if I'm seen with him,
Yeah.
I get it.
maybe they'll follow me, and then I'll have more clout. Yeah, I got see this when this came up. I was like, this is not like a back in the day thing. This is like
This is a
Right
now
now.
thing.
Now
Now.
thing. This is a 2023 thing.
This, yeah, that matters now.
Especially
Like
in LA.
you have to have
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
yeah.
you have to have your following on your Instagram, Twitters,
Yeah.
whatever social media you have, in order to be like popular.
It's like
I hate that shit.
it's like if
bro.
you're dating like one of the
Hate that
Kardashians
shit.
or something like Kylie or
Yeah.
Jenner. What you know what I mean?
No disrespect, but I mean
By the way,
they're smart people. Well, okay, I'm not gonna go there, but that's what everyone like turns their life into is like I want to be like them.
That's why it's
I
called
want-
keeping up with the Kardashians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're trying to keep up.
I want to have that type of following. I want to look like them. I want to
Right.
be like them. But I mean, honestly, they were already born in privilege. Like
Yeah.
Exactly.
that's you know, someone coming from nothing is, you know, they can strive to get to that point, but it's gonna take a while, and you're gonna make enemies on the way because it's it's not something you can just do right away.
Right.
Oh, they got plenty of haters.
Because the higher you go, the more haters you pick up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
But you know who your friends are,
We do.
That's true.
People in this room.
Yeah.
Except you.
except for some of these guys.
I like how you both pointed at each other.
We see who it is.
we've known each other too damn long.
We've known each other way too damn long. Okay.
All right, next one. I think this goes hand in hand for the game of it and pride of the game.
Okay.
So just for fun.
Just for
Just
fun.
for fun. Will you be okay?
Hey.
Like Rochelle.
I like.
See the look? You see the look?
You didn't even think about it. You just
I
laughed
was
right
like-
away.
Like,
That's
yeah.
not you,
Some-
bitch.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta prove that you got what you got.
Stop the cap.
Thank you, sir.
That's funny.
Has this ever happened? We're looking at you.
I'm looking at her.
You're like,
I'm looking
girl.
at her.
Yeah.
you're like, should we
Not
say?
gonna lie,
Should we
but
say?
yes, I think it's a game. It could be a game
It
to
can
me.
definitely
Yeah.
be a game for for the
Just
fun
the
of
thrill
it, I
of
guess.
it. Yeah.
I
So
don't know,
how-
I'm bad at it.
so
She's
just-
good at it. I'm bad.
So how do you feel if a
probably
guy
tried, but I
guy
can't.
plays the game on you?
Ooh.
You can.
You can't
Wait,
run
what?
game on me, baby.
Yeah,
You can't
exactly.
manipulate
Right.
sword.
You
So-
can't game the gamer.
So hold on. So is that a challenge for our viewers?
Wait, can I say something?
accepted.
Famous last words before the
Yeah.
wall fell. That's what it is. Famous last
Is that
words.
it? Okay.
Oh, that never happened to me. Next thing you know,
Ba-da-dum.
It's just,
no,
No, yeah, but for real.
it's just if you've been in the game for so long, like you know all the tricks.
I'm not a
okay,
manipulator.
I agree with that. I agree. You know, how about this? I think you know more of the tricks.
Yeah, you
Right.
know how people are thinking. You
But
pick it up like
there's-
faster than like normal.
Well, you guys live in a profession where everybody's like kind of
Yeah, you see all the bullshit.
yeah, and you see other people pulling their bullshit.
Exactly.
The same
So
line,
that's-
the same line that they used on you, they're gonna use on the next
Yeah.
Next,
person.
I
Or
swear
actually,
to
the
God,
same line
bro.
that one used on you, another one, the next one used on you too, right?
Yeah.
That's why I've lost all hope. Honestly,
Yeah.
working at a bar has taught me a lot
Hey.
Don't meet anyone
Hey,
at the
about
bar.
life.
You know what? You know why DJs and bartenders have like the same
Oh.
kind of mindset?
Okay.
Because you see everything.
Exactly.
Everything,
You see
bro.
everything.
Everything.
You
Hear
hear
Little
everything.
bitch every other week.
That's why when
Yeah.
something happens, you look at it, you're like,
Yeah, like normal. Like,
yeah, it's normal.
Literally, we're just like, yep,
Yeah.
Yep.
so and so for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's normal here.
So okay. So let me ask. So that's actually happened where you heard like
Sickening.
some guy like use his line on somebody else, and you heard it,
Yeah.
but you're not paying attention. You're like,
It says bartender.
Yeah.
You gotta be
And
really
then all
nice.
of
You
a
be like,
sudden-
oh, that's so cute.
and then they turn around and like, oh hey.
What are you drinking?
And then they start spitting that same.
Yeah.
I
bullshit.
call people out for it. I'm like, I literally, like, you just said that to that. Like, I'll call them out and be like, you just said the same shit to the next bitch. Like, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool.
Nah, baby, nah.
I feel like I was like,
Nah,
Be
girl,
original.
nah.
nah.
Be
It didn't,
original,
it didn't work
bro.
on one.
That's
Let
where
me
you
try the next
manipulate
one.
them. That's where you start
Exactly.
manipulating
Since
them
you
because you see them
wanna
trying to play their game. You're like, oh, you want to play? I can play
Yeah, I
too.
can play too.
So-
literally.
See that?
So that's why you run up their tab.
Well, that,
That's why you run up their tab.
Oh shit!
I mean, that makes sense
Yeah.
now.
So you
that
thought
makes,
you played the game. I just played
I
you
mean, that's
better.
exactly
I
what
just
you're
broke
doing.
your
You guys are
wallet.
both playing the game because
Yeah, well,
But you're not playing it on me. Like
no, but I mean, you feel
Yeah.
like they're about to play the game, but then you
they're
flip
trying
it
to
on
play
them.
the game on you, but you just
But you
reverse
flip it,
psychology,
yeah.
baby. You got to be quicker
I've
than the
told
other
people
one.
so many times at the bar.
Okay.
I'm just like,
Well,
you know
can
how
I-
many times I've heard that? Like, just be original.
Right.
Like, I'm not.
I
I'm exhausted.
Like, I say that all the time. Like,
It's just like,
Just an example.
Oh my
what
God.
is
Here
what
we
is
go again.
what is the number one line you get?
oh,
so
oh.
annoying.
Can I take you out? Like,
Like,
like you when?
Oh, just direct.
Tell me. How often does a bartender go home? Like, do you
Be
take the
like-
bartender home? How often do you take the bartender home, bro?
Right.
That never happens. That never happens.
0% times. in
Why
my
do
experience.
you think you're gonna
Right, because
just by
we're-
asking me? Oh, can I take you out? Why do you think that's gonna happen?
Right.
Just by you asking, like it's
Because
not.
after work, we're gonna be sitting, sweeping and stuff,
Yeah.
laughing about it. We're like, "Did you hear that fool earlier?"
Wow.
I like how they're so direct.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, you know how
Can I
much
just
tip
take-
me?
can I take you out?
Literally, oh, can I take you out? Oh, you probably get this a
No.
lot, huh? Like,
many
can I-
people
oh,
have
yeah,
asked-
every fucking day, bro.
Yeah. So many
Wow.
people have
Why
said,
are
"I'm
you
gonna wait for
different?
you after work,"
Yeah,
and that's
don't do
just
that.
weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
don't
what
do
time
that.
are you
Now
off?
you don't feel safe walking
Yeah.
into your
Exactly.
car.
That's
Freaking
crazy.
creeper.
Yeah.
Creeper shit.
That's why the security that walks
Charles.
Yep.
with them. Charles. Wait.
Never done
That's a lie. He's
Never
never
done
done
The fuck?
He's never done that.
God, you're so mean.
You're very quiet. So
Guilty.
what's
No, just-
going on?
No, Charles.
I'm getting stalker vibes.
By the way, he's not,
Joe
he's
from
not
You.
stalking me. He's already. See?
All right, so I'm gonna go to the next topic, or next bullet point.
Yeah.
So why do women manipulate men? Is it just to keep them around
Or on the hook, you mean?
or on the hook? Same.
I mean, yeah.
It's the same thing.
It literally says it on it too.
Yeah, both. Stop it.
I mean, it could be, yeah, but I feel like manipulation is literally just to get what you want. Like,
Yeah. Like straight up.
it might not be to keep you around. But if you're a fucking
mean-
manipulator, you're not gonna keep that person unless you got really fucking good game. But it's
Yeah.
gonna get to a point to where
It's like you're not the.
some people do.
Some
man.
people
feel
come
like-
around and get, your nails did, your hair did. You know what I mean? Like,
He's like, well, he's not that nice, but
But-
it's like my hair. Like, I need to.
But he's
Yeah.
paying.
yeah, but like next week you'd be like, oh, there's my other guy. I need to call him because I need to get my nails did for
Yeah.
somebody else.
There's one for your nails.
But what
one
is
for
she
your
doing to keep him
lashes.
around?
I
Like
mean,
that.
I
What is she
mean-
doing? What is the manipulation?
Getting your hair done, it's not cheap. I know that much.
Exactly. So what are you doing?
Yeah, like, I mean, depending where you go.
depending
it's
what,
a few
yeah,
bills.
depending
Because the
on the
first
person.
thing that came to my mind when the topic came up, the first thing that came to my mind, coochie.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
That is one of it, but it's not the main.
It's not the main thing, but it's the first thing that fucking popped into my head.
So why do
Honestly.
guys like to stick around? How about that? Why do they like
You're
to?
a big
If a
sucker
guy
sometimes.
if a guy sticks around, it's because he really wants to be with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. So,
I mean, there's some truth to that. I think.
yeah.
Like if a guy like puts a lot of effort into it, wants to like hang out with you, there's something there that's a little more innocent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now
You need to
now,
know. You
now,
need to know when you're being played too.
Now if they're
Yes.
if they're really
I mean,
good
yes.
and they stick around, then you hit it and then they leave, then it's fucked up.
Right.
And you're
But-
just a dick.
And you're just a dick. How many people are like that out there? You don't know. You know.
Well, okay. Okay. Well, okay, let's hit on that real quick.
Yeah.
That sometimes, they withhold. Like you're dating somebody, and like, no, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay, fine.
So when is the right time
Yeah.
to like
Right.
and then there's like,
do the
okay,
deed?
you hook up one time, and now they're like, oh my god, this girl is like the best ever, right? And then now you're like, that's it, no more until this or this happens. I mean that's happened. That happens.
Until you keep loving it or you get bored.
No,
I'm saying.
they keep them around because they've already got a taste. Now they want another taste. So they're like, no,
You gotta work for it, man.
You gotta work for it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then they kind of go into we go into overdrive. We're like, okay, I need to keep this. And then that's where the manipulation comes in sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
That's what I was gonna say.
Sometimes.
That's like, is that I feel like that is manipulation.
that
That would
that's
be
when it becomes
manipulation.
manipulation.
Yeah.
So
Because
having
you're weaponizing the cooch,
Right.
right,
right?
right. But then having
I'm just using your words.
having
Weaponizing the
having a
cooch.
side
The
side
coochie.
person
Yeah.
is that
Wait, what is it? Gotcha.
but having a side person, is that kind of manipulating as well?
Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah.
I would say. Yeah. The answer to that
It goes
is
both
yes.
ways, right? If
Yeah, that's what
he or
that's
she
why I
has
said
a side
person.
person. That's
So you'd
That's
rather have a
fucked up
snack.
because you're like playing that, you're like using the cooch to get what you want, whatever. Are we live?
are we still good? Okay.
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 Oh,
On
shit.
top of that,
Uh-oh.
We can still talk.
Okay.
Okay.
We
have 3 other cameras. Don't worry about it.
Distraction. I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, so you're like, yeah, that 100%. That's manipulation. You can fuck all you want with the side dude, but you're playing other bro just to like get what you want, and only giving it up every so often. But you're still getting your satisfaction. That's fucked up.
I'm like, yeah.
It is
crazy,
fucked
right?
up though.
Okay, see now that's.
You're getting your security from one, and you're getting your dick from the other one.
Yeah.
Wow.
So why do
Exactly.
I mean, that,
so why do women do
those,
that?
in those terms? That's exactly
That's
what's going
exactly what's going. Yeah.
on.
Or
Right?
you get different things from different guys.
Yeah.
Is that true? Does that happen?
You got
Yeah.
one, you got a
Like
side
I
piece
said,
for
I was saying
everything.
like
And then
one
you have-
pays for the hair, one pays for the lashes, one pays for the nails. Like one takes you out all the time.
Okay, oh,
And
you don't want to do
one
it.
Is your,
I know
and one
somebody
is your
that will.
emotional support.
Yourself. You gotta be there for yourself. Because
Yeah.
who's there for you at the end of the day? Your damn self.
True.
But what if one of them is there for you all the time? Like cares about like your day, cares about you know what I mean?
He's the
Like,
one.
Well, how about so?
but is that a form? Is that a form of manipulation?
That's the friend zone guy. The guy that was like, oh, I like him. He's nice. He's my friend, and I, emotional dump on this guy. But you're not doing anything else, and he's thinking, well, if I keep on listening to your sad stories.
Has anyone seen? Has anybody seen
stories?
That's
Has
what it
anybody
is.
followed or seen Matt Rife?
No.
Matt Rife, comedian.
Yeah. Is he from Ohio? Or
Something
he was
like
in
that.
Ohio or
Yeah.
something.
But he did have a little spot about like women and men cannot be friends. There's no way in
That's
hell.
a lie.
No, because like
Really?
because there's always we had this
topic.
discussion, but like it's only the way he points it out.
Yeah, that's a lie.
The way he points this out is because if a guy tries to be a friend with a girl, there's only one reason why he's a friend. Because it's for that punani.
You think
Yeah.
so?
That was
100%.
Well, yeah.
I feel
Right.
like every guy friend deep down
I
probably
feel like
wants
they do
to
want to,
smash.
yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Like, not everyone will act on it. Like,
No.
they could-
Okay. We're like.
Well, that's why they'll
we've
sit
already
there and
had
be your
this
friends
discussion.
for a
Ruin
while.
the friendship.
We've already figured this out. By the way, we
Figure it out,
already did.
technical.
We sussed this out.
Our
We
heads
already did this episode, so we know the answer.
No, we do know that. No, there's a few reasons why you could be friends with the women. Of course, should I give a?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
For example, I'm dating your friend, so now we're friends. I'm not even thinking of you as a person to hook up with because I'm already with your friend. You know what I mean? So now we can be friends because I don't see you that way. I see you. So that's one possibility,
Yeah.
right?
Until you break up.
Example.
They're a friend of a
Until
friend.
you break up and then they go to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but some
Exactly.
people don't
Yeah.
care about that. Some people,
That's how it
Some
usually
people- yeah,
happens.
are scandalous. Some people are
Hey,
scandalous.
worst case scenario or best
But-
case, whatever you want to call it.
They call them friend hoppers.
Homie
Homie
hoppers.
That's
I don't know what you're talking about.
it's not now. That's your past.
That's what I'm
She's
saying.
for
Yeah,
the
but
streets.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
Skeet, skeet.
Or you already like, or they're already in a relationship and they're not available, but you still like them, and then you start hanging out and you realize, oh, they're actually a very cool person.
Yeah.
All right, we can be friends because you're not available at the moment.
I
But
feel
then see, there's always in the
At
back
the
of your,
moment.
at the back of your head, it's like, well, if it doesn't work out, and then they get married and then it's over.
I don't know. I feel like you could be friends. Like, you know, like, you
Okay,
know,
what
all
you
the
tell
people.
me?
I say, you know, all the people from your elementary and middle school, high school, and then you like grow
Yeah,
up.
that's a different thing. When
Yeah.
you grow up with them,
Yeah, you grew up with them. They're
Yeah,
like
because-
family. They're not like someone you see.
I
that,
remember
even
you
though
in
they
your,
are
in your training
attractive,
bra,
yeah.
and you were just like,
Yeah, like I knew you when you were fucking
guy- the
weird.
guy was the
Like,
ugly duckling,
like you were
yeah.
annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Like I remember you. Like I don't see you that way.
No.
Yeah, because I had this
Now we're
one kid.
friends.
Yeah, I was like, I know this one kid. He was like such a weirdo, and then he grew up. You know, he's taller. He glowed up, and then I saw him at this concert, and I was with my girls, and I was like, hey, what's up? You know, hugging him. You know, I was just thinking like that's my friend, and then my two friends were like, who's that? He's so cute. I was like, ew. Like that's my like I've known him since he was like weird and
Right.
like so it's like different.
For
But
sure.
you never knew the truth whether he had feelings about you. You're just saying.
No, that wasn't a thing. Like we all grew up
Yeah,
together.
Kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, we never knew what he had feelings about you. You're just saying your side of the story.
True.
Oh,
yeah.
well, I'm not gonna.
get it.
Oh, that's
I was like, I'm not asking. Like,
just
how do you
said-
feel?
saying one
We're
side of the story.
We're not going that deep right now.
Right.
And his
That
heart
is
just
Right.
like
I was like, what do
broke.
you mean? I was like, ew. No, like, we're homies. Like,
Yeah, because when they knew each other,
like
they were
We
just-
know that, but we
Like,
never
we're in
knew
our, like,
his side of the
awkward
story.
stage.
Oh, that's. I mean,
I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's two halves to the story.
I don't
at
know.
this
Just, it was
point, he's
never
like-
that vibe.
Yeah,
It was never that vibe. It was never like, you could tell when someone's attracted
Yeah.
to you.
But here's my friend. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that.
Mhm.
I get that.
All right. So moving on.
Moving on.
On to the next.
Let's continue.
So how to manipulate, and we have a list here of how we think women manipulate men.
So is this like a true or false?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay,
Hit
one.
me.
Can we say
What?
one? The cooch.
Oh, that was a given.
Am I-
Yeah.
am I getting-
That's the first
am I
thing that
guessing?
popped
Yeah.
into my
Yeah,
head.
that's
and,
that's like breadcrumbing, right?
Okay.
Breadcrumbing.
Okay.
It's a part of breadcrumbing.
Yeah.
Breadcrumbing. You guys ever heard of breadcrumbing?
I've heard of it, but it's
I don't
like
know. I'm not
like
familiar
Hansel
with the
Gretel.
term.
No.
I've heard of it, but I forgot.
So, the person you're seeing gives you just enough for
To
you
keep
to be
going.
interested.
Yeah, I see.
But
yeah.
not enough to get them completely. So they just keep on giving you a little piece here and there, and they keep on following you, and but you're never getting the whole
loaf.
the whole
Yeah.
loaf, right?
Just a little bit of chum.
I mean,
Chum crumb.
I've been breadcrumbed. Have you been breadcrumbed?
Of course.
Women have a tendency.
I think
to
everyone
breadcrumb.
has.
I think we've all been.
Yeah.
I think guys get breadcrumbed more than women.
Yeah.
You've been breadcrumbed.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
would have to disagree with that because
I don't.
I feel like a lot
I'm
of
not
men
saying
don't
that-
put in their full effort because their intentions are bad.
Well, I mean, define bad.
Oh,
But
okay.
define bad though.
Okay.
Bad as in they just want to fuck.
But there are people that just want to do that, right?
Yeah, but that's not what the girl's thinking. Probably she's like,
Right.
oh, he wants to fuck. He probably likes me.
Right. He's not giving in the full effort. He just
Should-
wants us to give it
should I-
up. Like,
should
I'm
I
not fucking with
explain
that.
a little bit?
Yeah.
Explain.
Yeah, explain.
Explain.
I'm not gonna say.
Explain it, Lucy.
I don't. Okay, fine.
What?
Get to the point.
Get to the point. For example, you're talking to somebody, right?
Junior.
You get there's this deep conversation. You get to know the person, and they start saying things like, "Oh, one day when we see each other, this is gonna happen," right?
Those
But
are
then-
empty promises.
Yeah,
like,
Empty
They
promises.
breadcrumb you, right?
100%.
That's breadcrumbing because they're like,
we're gonna
Like,
do
why not
this.
now?
in
Like,
this
why not?
fictional future,
Yeah.
you and I are gonna do these things.
Like, I'm gonna get this
But
money.
right now,
and-
like, right now, oh, by the way, I'm also talking to this other person, and they tell you all their problems, and they tell you things. But you know what? If this wasn't happening,
I'm emotionally not available. I'm working on myself.
yeah, I'm working on myself.
Those are excuses.
not ready.
Emotionally not available right now in the bio. Red flag.
Broken,
right.
right? But I still like you. And then they close the door, but then all of a sudden they go, right now.
Oh my god.
This is the hook, right?
Yeah.
By the way, this
Yeah,
is
right
probably-
now that's the hook.
That's the
yeah,
hook,
That's
right?
the hook.
It's like, oh, I would love to be with you, but I can't.
Not until.
Not until this and this
Right
and
now.
this and this.
Yeah.
Okay, so when is that gonna happen?
Yeah, when is this mythical like future gonna happen?
Right.
That dirty, dirty hook.
So when you gonna buy me some?
That could, I mean,
Right.
that's could be one of the reasons.
Yeah. No. Are we done with breadcrumbing?
Yes.
Okay.
Continue.
Next one. Provocative outfits. Yes and no, I think. But what's your thoughts?
I don't think so either. Because I like to dress how I like to dress. Like I
Yeah,
just
like
like
I
to dress
said,
up
like-
for myself. It's not
I
for
guess-
no man.
But see,
Like I
that's the
said in
thing.
the beginning, like we do it for us, like,
Yeah.
and I mean
And that's how
all
it
of it-
should be.
That's what it should be. But a
but
lot
we
of
also
guys,
don't though.
But here's the thing: not all guys think the same way.
right?
Polite. There's a cycles out there.
Yeah.
There are. You gotta be realistic too.
But women want to look good sometimes. They want.
It's a yes or no thing
Look
because
good,
I
you
just-
feel good.
because you guys like to get ready and your appearance is important to you, and sometimes other women like to use it as a manipulation to get somebody.
Yeah.
So it's a yes and no.
It's a yes and no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But
yeah, I
personally,
guess so.
for myself, it's a no.
I was gonna say personally for me,
It's a no, but I could see it happening.
But
Yeah, I can see
There's
it
some
happening.
women
with,
that kind of.
yeah.
Cause I can go outside with no makeup, a hoodie on, and all this shit,
especially
and
at the
still
mall.
get hit on. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the hell? I look
mall,
homeless
Or
right
the
now.
gas station, especially.
I get
I always
confused about
say-
that.
Wait. Is the gas station like the place to hook
I
up?
feel-
like
I
to
feel
find
I
like-
mean,
people?
like that's where like
That's where you get all your fucking compliments
Like when
for
you're
sure.
putting your gas in the car.
If you're having a bad day, go to the gas station.
Yeah, I was like,
man.
if I need attention, I'm just gonna go to the gas station, put my gas.
Never.
Even if you don't need gas, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna.
Like if I ever needed like
Wow.
attention that bad, and like I'm
See,
just
things I've
feeling
never
bad
even
that
thought
day, you need a little
of. I
pray
never
up.
like try to like
Right.
talk
Fake
to
pump
anybody
my gas.
Because it's in and out. You can have no time. Like,
Yeah, you can.
yeah,
They're
you can.
pumping gas. You got 2 minutes, sir.
no, because the street is usually right there, right?
Yeah.
Because like you're coming off the freeway, like everyone could see you.
Yeah.
They're like honking, like yeah, you know, like
Some people will pull in just to look at
like
you.
hey.
And they're like,
So
oh, I
stupid.
forgot my. Let me pull up to the pump, and they're like, oh, I can't even pay for this.
Oh,
Hey, but while
Gas.
I'm here, how are you doing? You look.
Yeah, since we're here.
Yeah, since we're here, your sweater looks really nice.
Yeah.
That's nice sweats.
I get mad though.
I get annoyed. I'm like, what are you doing?
I do get mad.
Yeah.
At the gas station.
Yeah, I get like
Yeah.
when that happens, I get mad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, so that's why I'm like, I have that like mean mugging, like mad. I'm pumping my gas. So I look unapproachable.
Like that duck meme with the knife.
So you're like pumping gas with the knife.
That's me at the gas station.
Wow.
I love
Little sign that
that.
says "Leave me alone while I'm pumping
Hilarious.
gas."
Right.
That should be
So don't talk to women at a gas station.
But yet,
Honestly,
but yet it happens all the time.
Weird.
It
yeah.
happens all the time.
Yeah. I felt like
I've
Or
never
at the
done
grocery store.
that. Well,
at the grocery store's
well,
more.
groceries more like
It's more.
I've met some good people at the
Yeah.
grocery
well, okay,
store.
that's more of like a me
That's more
cute,
wholesome.
a me cute situation.
I feel that that's
where you
more
like bump
wholesome.
into carts. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Wait, here's-
Oh, you're reaching for the
here's
local
my
bread,
question. Here's
right?
the question but for the women. Where do you feel proper? I mean, up to talk to you.
Ooh.
What is
okay.
the right approach.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
You're making excuses. Where? No. But you're not taking.
No.
Where is the proper way to come to talk to you? And
Give us the answer. Where exactly can we talk to you?
Never.
Where can I talk to you where it's
no,
not
no.
weird?
Realistic.
That's a
Like,
great
where-
question.
Where can we talk
I don't
to
have
you?
an answer.
Right? I was like, I feel
Then the
like
reality comes to you.
Is it where or is it how?
No, where?
Oh,
Because they make
where?
excuses. So you can't.
I just feel like when I'm alone, like I feel like that's
How can you
weird.
be alone?
Like I said, the grocery store is great.
okay,
I've
okay,
always had
okay,
some
well,
good
Go to your
encounters at
house
the
and,
grocery
hey,
store.
are you home?
Wow.
Hey, are you
That's-
available?
Wow.
Let me go to his other.
No, you
let
gotta
me-
be
got a
realistic.
You got a point. So, I'm not gonna talk to you when you have like your peoples with you. Like you got 10 people.
Yeah.
You're like your
True.
wall of friends, and they're like, oh,
Wait, excuse me. Excuse me.
excuse me,
I want to talk to you only.
only you, right?
You're swimming through all these women, like.
So I mean, it's
hey.
kind of like a no-win situation,
Yeah,
then,
like
almost.
work.
It's
Work.
just like don't come off as creepy.
Like,
Like, don't
oh,
be like,
we're-
hey, mom,
you know, like, we're
Oh
at the-
yeah, okay, I get that.
like,
I get that.
what's up?
So it's how you
Mama?
approach. It's
Like,
more of the.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, here's
Oh,
here's my
thanks.
Right.
here's my way.
Probably get that all the time. I hate it when guys
Yeah.
say that. Oh, you probably
Eh.
get this all the time. Like I'm just like, I
And you're
guess.
basic because you're doing it too.
Like,
Yeah.
I still haven't get my answer yet.
Okay, so I feel like it's just the way you approach someone.
man,
Yeah, just like
some casual
You just
shit.
haven't
Not
said
forced.
where. You said
Oh,
casual.
where?
no, it
Yes.
just it doesn't matter where. It's just
matter.
You just
as long
said
as you.
not in the gas station, not in the bar.
I didn't say at the bar.
Not at
Say when I'm
Costco.
working at
Not
the
at
bar.
Costco.
When I'm working at the bar,
Oh,
don't.
That's
do that.
different.
Yeah, okay, I get
I
that.
think it's just
But
the way you
bar,
approach
yeah.
someone. It's
the
just
way
the way you
you
approach
approach 'em.
someone. Like I had someone be like, roll down their window, hi, excuse
I
me.
don't like that. That's that scrub shit. I don't want no scrub hanging on the
Wasn't in
passenger side.
He was driving. He was driving a Cadillac, like the drug dealer one.
Oh, so
Yeah,
he was
so
in
he
the
had
caddy,
money.
so it's okay.
No, just
Hey girl, you can have all this.
no. It's just
Have all
no. He
this.
was just like, hi, I think you're really beautiful. Like, have a nice day. Like that's nice.
That's,
Like
I love that.
yeah, that's nice. It's not like, hey, what's your number? Like don't come on.
Like, gravity check you. What's the number?
Give me your number. Like,
Give
like
it
that
to
type
me.
of thing. Like that's weird.
Well,
Like
the-
Okay, I
The
get that.
reason why I'm not at a
So
gas
it's-
station, like I'm minding my business, I'm pumping my fucking gas.
right.
and you're,
Like sometimes like
walking
I'm just,
up, while I don't know, it scares me. I get a little thrown off.
You don't know. Yeah.
Okay, well,
You still the answer where?
We just said like
Anywhere but the gas
anywhere
station.
but the gas station
Right.
and how you approach. That's the answer.
yeah, we. heard that before.
But they
Because
got
what if you
this
try and jump
Well,
in my
they do
car?
that.
Like,
Or
what am I gonna do?
Like,
Ran
don't follow
over.
me home.
Get out of my car! I had to throw someone out of my friend's car before. Because
Oh, you told me about that.
we were at ladies' night back home, and he was trying to hit on my friend. Like, we were ready to go, and he just jumped in the back seat. So I jumped out of the front seat, and I was like, "Get the fuck out! Like, don't be doing that shit. That's weird. Like, why would you do that?"
At the end of the night,
Crazy
right?
shit.
That's like,
Was
that's-
this? Hold on.
that's
Was this in
progressive.
Pasadena?
No, this is back home where I'm from. I'm from Guam, so it's
Oh,
like,
okay.
That's crazy.
yeah. I was like, "Get the fuck
I've
out!"
seen
of
that
my
in
friend's house.
Pasadena a lot. That's why. I'm just
Really?
saying. I'm just saying.
I thought Pasadena was like a family-oriented.
Not at nighttime.
Go there.
Oh, at
Go there on the
nighttime?
weekends.
I've only been there during the
pretty,
day.
It's pretty nuts on the weekends.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see a lot of cops around there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They're trying to ticket everyone just for parking on the street at night.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to DJ in
Pasadena.
at Pasadena, and like I would see everything happen there.
Crazy.
It is insane, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Always keeps you on your toes.
It always
Gotta
keeps you on
love
the toes.
That's cool.
Alrighty.
Anything
next?
else, sir? Anything else?
I mean, we got a few more, I guess.
Okay, real quick.
Withholding sex promises.
That's yeah.
That's a weapon.
Yeah, we talked about
Yeah.
that. too.
Weaponizing the cooch.
Yeah.
Weaponizing
Weaponize the
we talked about
cooch.
that.
I think we talked about that enough.
Well, a little bit.
Yeah.
But this is the reverse. It's like, we were saying offering the cooch to get what you want, but now it's the opposite. It's like taking it away.
Withhold or like yeah.
It's like, you know what? I'll do whatever you want. But,
But
Something.
Yeah. that's it.
yeah.
Same shit.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll buy it for you.
Okay.
Am I going to get it tonight?
I'll get you what you
Like
want.
those videos. Are you gonna let me smash tonight? Like when they're at dinner,
Yeah.
and then he's like, no, and then pays for the
Half and half?
yeah, like
Half
half
and
and
half
half, yeah.
Split
Yeah.
the bill.
Split
Go
the bill.
Dutch.
That's good. Well, did we have it?
Is that another question?
It was, I think.
No, it wasn't.
No,
Was it?
Oh, no, this what happened. This is when we were talking with Jay.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's different.
That's a different topic.
Yeah, that's
Different topic. Different topic.
it's not related.
That's not really. We're talking about bad dates.
bad date.
I'm down to answer some questions.
All right, next one. Wolf in wifey's clothing.
Okay.
Say again.
Wolf in wifey's
wifey's clothing.
clothing.
And now where's they saying you're pretty much like the story the Red Riding Hood, based on the grandma. But over here we're talking about you're dressing like a wifey type, but you're not gonna be a real wife to it.
You
Wifey
act,
or
Dressing
waifu?
wifey type.
Well, I
not really dressing. You're acting like your wifey material, but once you got it,
Oh.
it ain't the same anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
so like he's paying for the free trial, but he's getting the full experience type of thing.
More like
More the other way around.
I'm like, what?
like you're acting very very wifey-ish. You know, you wifey tendencies to get this guy.
Yeah.
But then once you got him, you ain't gonna do that no more. You go back to
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
so it just becomes it just falls flat.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
yeah.
there's
False
nothing there.
promises.
Oh, I
So-
got it. I
So
got
it's-
it. So.
At that
It's all
point,
it's all
I
based
got 'em.
it's all based on
Yeah,
lust
that-
then, right?
at that point,
Yeah,
you
pretty
know,
much.
if he's not satisfied, then it's just like,
Then don't stay.
cut it,
Yeah,
cut
like
it
cut it
off.
off.
But it's
And
not
Okay. Well, that's.
it's not him though. It's her, right? Is this what
You
we're
have
talking
the
about?
power to leave too. It's a two-way
Yeah,
street.
you can.
It is
It's
a
like,
two-way street.
what are we
So,
fucking
I think
holding
this
you
is a good-
captive?
that's a good point.
Got a
If
gun
you-
to your head.
If you see that, if you see somebody's like, oh, they're one way in the beginning, and then now they're a different way.
Yeah,
They
well,
got lazy. Yeah.
Now I got
The
you.
sooner
You
you
got
know
about the
what
same.
time it is, the sooner.
well, the
time.
longer you are with a person, the more you find out about them. That's who they really fucking
Yeah.
are. So it's just like, am
I
I
always
gonna
say
stick
give it
around
2
for
years
this?
at least to
2
like.
years.
No, like to really, no, to like really
like,
know how a
goddamn.
person is. No, to
Goddamn.
really like know how a
Pretty
person
much you
is.
waste your time, money.
Sure.
I feel like you should know,
Wait,
like
She
within
already
like
got the car.
Like you see, like
stuff.
Uh,
no, to
6
like
to
really
12
be in a
months.
relationship to get to know someone. It takes like at least 2 years to be like.
2 years is a lot. Okay.
I think that's too long.
Okay,
After
Tony
two-
T.
What?
But
2
you don't
years.
know
Let's-
someone.
Let's
2 years for what again?
Like I've had friendships that like didn't work out, and like we were friends for a very long time, and then it's just like shit kept
Really?
adding up, and it's
Yeah.
just like, you know.
How many days
No.
to seal the deal? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but
2
that's,
years.
we're
No, just
talking. We're
kidding.
talking. That's a whole nother. We're talking
I
about
know,
sex
I know
at that
that.
point. This is something different.
How long do you
No, like-
know like this is the person you're gonna be with? How long does it take?
No, she's right. It's about 2 years.
Really? 2 years?
It's like
To know
after
that you're
2
gonna be
years.
with this person for.
I feel
a
like
long
after
time.
2 years. After
I
2
guess
years, you
that's a
feel like
little
you
fair.
don't want to be with that person. Like you were like, I don't like this person
Yeah.
actually.
Yep.
So
why marriages
I like to find out.
are so
You're still in the honeymoon
failed.
phase, like at first, like
Yeah.
Okay,
for,
you know what? Okay, I'll give you that.
yeah.
You cannot know a relationship until you have your first fight. How you handle your first fight is how you know the rest of the relationship is
Yeah.
gonna go, right? Because the honeymoon phase,
It lasts-
nothing they
it
do
can
is
last
gonna
for
be
a
bad.
while.
Like, oh, it's cool, babe, it's fine, it's
Right.
all right. But until you get that first fight and go head to head and go like, oh shit, this is how she battles, or
Yeah.
this is how he battles.
Yeah.
Then you're like, oh shit, now I know who I'm dealing with,
Yeah.
right?
That would be
You're
the
stuck
first
on how
hurdle.
they were
That's the
treating
first
you,
hurdle.
right?
Yeah.
Now, if you
Yeah,
overcome
okay.
that first fight and you're like, oh, okay. And you
So
kinda-
besides that, to really know if you're gonna be with this person
Yeah.
in 2 years, obviously you're gonna have a fight, if
Yes.
not more.
Yeah.
if not more.
So yeah, in 2 years you're gonna figure out if you want to be with this person long term or not.
yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that. All right, you've sold me on 2 years. I personally
'Cause
think
they-
less. I like to.
I
I like.
think a year.
I feel like.
I think 6 months.
sustainable.
I don't know. I say 2 years because
I feel like I would know within a
Years is
year, but
long.
You'll know
2
the ins and
years
outs
is-
by the 2
Yeah.
years.
by 2 years
like, you
for
know-
If
sure.
if you
2
want to be
years,
with that
like-
person for like the rest
Yeah.
of your life or get married, whatever, that's understandable. Yeah.
How long do you think?
The subject was about the woman's being acting like a wifey.
Yes.
Right.
2 years too long.
I would think that. I would think they would that. See, okay. So you're right. The subject is that, but you're right. Like a person who's acting like that, they won't last for 2 years.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
they'll be last
yeah.
way shorter than 2 years.
Yeah.
That months. I would think
Yeah.
somebody could
3
pull that
months.
off
I say 3 months. Just
for that type of
that
person.
type of person.
A few inches later.
But but once they overcome that and you realize it's not about that,
Yes.
to get more serious, then I can understand it needs a little bit more time, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I would think somebody who's faking it is not going to last for that long.
No.
Facts.
I'm saying 3 months. That's
But in that situation,
in that situation I'm
in
talking
that-
about. Now,
in that situation,
you're talking more like a boyfriend girlfriend. You're connected more. We're talking about more your wifey.
Wifey
material.
correct. So you're right.
Yes.
So in the topic there,
yeah, but being wifey is long term.
Exactly. So
yeah, but a fake wifey
That's what we're talking about.
is
faking.
not going to be that long.
you're gonna know
Wife
if,
in
if
sheep's
she's a fraud.
clothing.
That's what we're talking about. Fraud.
yeah.
People can play the part for a while.
And that's the
That's
scary,
manipulation.
That's the scary part.
That's the
that's the
That's the
topic.
dangerous thing. You gotta figure
Yeah.
this out right away, right?
Because they want to lock you in
Yeah.
for as long as they can.
So how about this? So okay, let me tie in what you're trying to say.
Yes.
Okay, so somebody's doing these things, and you start thinking they're doing everything that you hope you want them to be. You want them to be, the wifey part, the whole nine. They're doing everything that you expect, right? But there's little things that they're doing that's showing you that they're.
They're signs that
Like-
they're not what
Yeah.
you think it is.
It's only sometimes. It's not all the time. It's not their. It's not their. The norm is just. It's like I said, the facade.
A
Right?
I
fraud.
have something to say. Like I know
I need
people
this.
personally.
She might only do
I
it
mean-
for
Yeah,
convenience.
I know people personally who played the part until they got the ring, and then after they got the ring, they just stopped.
all apart.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to talk about.
Like what we're talking
That's
about.
what I'm saying. Like
The insurance
That's
policy
like
fall
living
off.
a fake life.
Yeah.
Like I
Right?
can't do
I know
that.
people who've done that.
Well,
like
then that's where the phrase comes in. Fake it till you make it.
Damn.
exactly. Like that's.
I mean,
So
I'm a
So
real
it
ass
does happen.
bitch. I
Yeah.
can't do
Hey,
that.
I said I know people. Yeah, it does happen. Like they play the part until they get the ring. Then when they get the ring, they're like, I don't need to do shit anymore. That's what happens.
and that's hardcore manipulation right there.
that is.
Yes,
At
it
its
is.
finest.
So the sooner you
Find out. Shoot.
find out, the sooner you jump ship.
Yeah.
So you added this one to it. White knight finessing.
Okay, that's you. I don't know.
Explain.
Throw that one out because I tried to
Oh,
make
now
sense.
throw
I
it
tried to
away?
make sense of that one yesterday. I was going over it. I couldn't do it.
I mean, we said that from the get go, but like,
No, you didn't.
yeah, we did.
That's more of a guy manipulating a woman.
Yeah.
No.
That's a guy manipulating a woman, right? White knighting is
Actually, you're right because yeah.
yeah, it's the
But-
opposite.
You're right.
It's
But
a guy manipulating a woman, right?
But I don't think men manipulate women at all.
Oh my god.
there you go, gaslighting us.
we're
I
If
like.
that
I
was
like
the
it.
case,
I
this
like
would
you
not
today,
be a
Bucky.
thing right now. All of
You
us
born
talking.
yesterday?
so a guy can manipulate a woman
Mm-hmm.
in the sense white knighting, like something's going wrong with you, somebody's trying to act a fool with you. And they're
Imagine-
like,
Oh,
no, hey, this is
They're
a
there to save the
respectable
day,
woman.
right?
She's respectable.
Exactly.
Get
Yes.
away from this
Coming
woman.
in to-
How
yeah, save
dare
the day.
you? Right? And they'll protect you and they'll do everything and show you like they're They're like, you know,
like your knight in shining armor.
yeah, your knight in shining armor, and then you're like, oh my god, he's so nice.
Oh my god, he's gonna,
like,
save
oh my
me.
god, he's gonna take care of me. And
my
then all of a
God.
sudden they
Damsel in
got you.
distress.
Oh my god. And what and then what does it come down to? The cooch.
It
It
always comes down to the cooch.
Always comes down to the cooch. So yeah, guys,
up.
guys do manipulate women, and that's one of our. I guess okay, we're giving them a tip. You know, watch out for the white knights.
Okay.
Okay, because at the end of the day,
They seem good, but they're not.
They're not.
Yeah,
because
and then-
at the end of the day, they just want to hook up.
Right.
Agenda.
And we have
I guess,
we have an
I
agenda.
guess the perfect place in the gas station, right? For 10 minutes to
Red
see.
flag.
She's just putting gas in her car.
Costco gas station.
I can see that happening.
She
Somebody
Leave
comes
her
to turn-
alone.
Leave her alone. It's 91. It's 91 gas. Okay.
she's
You need
just
premium.
pumping
You
gas.
need premium for this. Okay. Leave her alone.
What kind of gas you putting in there?
Diesel.
Oh, you got that premium shit right there. Oh,
you got
fuck.
money.
Premium it is, right?
It's just a little Honda.
I never knew. I never knew the gas
If we're
station
gonna
was a
cord.
spot. Wow. Okay.
That's interesting.
So last thing is, how do you solve this?
How
What
do you
is there?
solve-
Is there a solve?
Yeah, I mean,
Is there a resolve for this?
Well, I mean, like,
people are gonna do it. I mean, it's happened
always
for.
gonna happen.
It's
Forever.
always gonna happen. Forever.
There's not a solution.
well, no, because if
Find
you
your
actually
favorite
can catch
manipulator.
the signs early and you know how it is and you know what's going on, you could just decide to leave it. Be done
Well,
with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
That's why now I'm
You just
kind of
got-
I'm falling for your not falling for it, but I'm
2 year.
I'm understanding your 2 year
Yeah.
your thing because the longer you're with somebody, like the
takes
red
time.
flags will
It takes
pop
time.
out.
Yeah.
And
Because
that-
at first the red
and that's
flags
for guys
are green.
and girls, right?
Yeah, the
For
red
guys
flags
and
are
girls.
green at first.
Right.
Yeah, because you're like, oh my god, like we're having such good times, and then like maybe they're just having a bad day. Like,
We make excuses for the other person. Oh no, she's.
right.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just.
Just make my sandwich. Damn it.
Ignoring all the red
Right
flags.
to jail.
Oh, it's just her time.
right? Like she's just having a bad day. Like,
Yeah.
Or they're having her period.
Right to jail.
okay.
Right away.
It's their cycle. It's,
Psycho. What the fuck?
Blame it on.
Believe it or not, jail. Right away.
believe it or not, jail. No, but no. In both ways, it's like you. Yeah, I get that. I think you need a little bit of time to figure that out.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. But the thing is, once you see that, whatever they're trying to do, how about this? If they're trying to do something to get something back, if there's a quid pro quo situation, right away you should be like, this is they're trying to manipulate me. You know what I mean? Like it.
Ooh. I got a question.
One more question? Go for it.
How about if that person doesn't know they're manipulating somebody? If it's just their nature,
You're just programmed that way.
just programmed that way. How do you resolve that?
What do you mean?
Like
well,
you know,
someone has to call you out on it.
Yeah, you're still gonna see
Wait,
it.
do you?
Yeah, but-
do you manipulate people without realizing you're manipulating people? Is that
some
what you're
people
trying to say?
do. Yeah,
They're just natural bullshitters.
I think so.
There-
I believe
there is
so.
Natural bullshitters
That-
I
out there.
believe so.
There-
Yeah,
That
100%.
stems deeper though. That's
Seen
like,
a lot of them.
Yeah.
What we
Seen
call
a lot
those?
of them.
What,
That's
no,
some
there's a term
psychological
for
shit.
that. No, there's a term for that, right? Sociopaths. Some people are just they put on airs, right? They put on their
persona.
airs.
They
the
put on this
persona,
facade.
persona, their facade, right? Because that's what people. That's what they want people to think they are, but they're not really like that, right? With it. That's why you end up with serial killers.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that ass.
Yeah.
It stems from your childhood for
Like
sure.
Ted Bundy.
Yeah, some Ted
Yeah.
Bundy shit.
And Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Right?
Jeffrey's just a sick motherfucker.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. Jeffrey, if you're
Ted
hearing
Bundy
this.
was very
It's always
like
Jeffrey though, like Jeffrey,
very
Epstein.
handsome and
Don't trust someone named Jeffrey.
my name is Jeff.
Don't trust anybody named Jeff.
Right.
Yeah.
My name is Jeff.
Right.
My name is Yef.
Yeah.
Okay. All
To
right.
yell.
This was a good topic.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
So any advice to men that
Ladies?
and ladies that you would
And ladies.
give to prevent being manipulated?
Once you see the first red flag, just run.
Just run.
Run. Run for the hills. If you
What we do?
Don't ignore the red flags
Which
See, that's a good one. Don't ignore it.
don't ignore the red flag.
because
keep tabs on that.
even
Keep tally scores.
like us women, we ignore those red flags because we're just so caught up in
He loves
knight in shining armor.
He loves puppies.
about.
He's amazing. He loves puppies.
Making excuses.
Right?
Yeah.
Or
I mean, so what if he has like 3 baby mamas,
Oh
shit.
no.
right?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Hey,
That
he must be
is
fertile.
fucking-
He has a good heart.
He has a good heart.
That's for the-
Ladies,
that's
y'all
for
you
the
know
child.
you fucked up with that, right? Like he'll be different with me.
Oh no. That's just naive at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Don't ignore the manipulation.
Don't ignore it.
all right. Second question: how do you manipulate? What would you be your tactic to manipulate?
Have you? More like have you?
Have you?
I've already talked about this so many times. Like
Yeah.
the first thing that popped into my head, the gooch. Like
Okay.
So
I'm gonna hold that
you
above
weaponized
people
the coach before?
for sure.
Okay.
There it
I
is.
think
Sure.
a lot of guys, their love language is words of affirmation. So you just gotta gas them up. Like, oh my god, like you look so strong. Like,
Yeah.
God damn it! Now I don't know what to believe anymore.
You gotta watch out for everybody.
Oh my god! It's okay. I've been hurt before.
Oh, this was
Oh,
great.
okay, okay. What's
This is
the
great,
woman's
though.
love language then?
me
Keep
personally
keep
is acts of service and
Yeah, like,
mine's acts of service.
was
for
looking beautiful and put together, and take us out on nice dates.
This
So
is
quality time and acts of service
this
for
is
sure.
somehow this is not working. but I get it. I get that.
Fun and security.
Fun security, okay.
Fun security.
Fun
Fun
security.
and security.
But I get that. I get that. It shows that they care.
Mm-hmm.
That they're paying attention. That they pay attention.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, they pay attention. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't
Yeah,
be all
that's
about
what
yourself,
it
bro.
means.
No.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
it's very nice.
okay.
Like you said, like, oh, you look so strong in that shirt. You look so handsome. Like,
Like,
yeah,
them
gas
up.
me up too, though. Yeah, like,
Right, like, it's not one
you
sided.
do something different with your hair today. It looks so beautiful.
The
Like,
haircut.
God damn it. You know what? Cut.
Hey, should we spin the wheel one more time before we go?
yeah, I was actually gonna say we
One
should.
more?
Yeah.
Do it one more time.
Okay, okay, to close out the show.
By the way, thanks for everyone showing up.
Yeah.
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 The weird little lady.
Dude, it took forever for this to happen.
Yeah, it
Oh, I thought you were saying about for us to pull up.
did. That too.
It's like, sorry.
That too.
No, we were right on the dot though. 7:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mean about today.
I
I,
didn't-
mean,
Oh
like,
yeah.
today
At first, I
happened.
We've been
thought.
trying to prep this up with you.
By the way, the show was supposed to be
Yeah.
like 45
Happy
minutes
it all
earlier.
worked out.
Oh yeah.
Too. It was a good episode.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Let's
Whatever it
see.
lands on, that's what we're doing.
What is
Past
this?
questions.
Past question.
Go ahead. Let's just bust the past question.
Okay.
All right. Past question.
Past
This
question.
is our last question for
Who's gonna pull the card?
the show.
Yes.
All right,
Give it to Tony
I'll
T. Give it to Tony T.
pull it. I'll pull it. I'll pull it.
Oh, you pull it? Okay,
I'll
fine.
pull it.
Can I pull it?
No. Ready?
Go for it.
Relationships versus friends with benefits.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
So,
Relationship versus friends with benefits. Okay.
so how do we
I know.
take
I forgot how we. Is there anything else written on it?
Nope.
Are you serious?
Yep.
this? I wrote that. We
Were you
we
drunk?
literally had this discussion.
You wrote it when you're drunk?
Yeah. So what? I mean, like,
What's the question?
So having a relationship versus friends with benefits.
Yeah.
Right. So obviously, okay. Let's real quick break it down. A relationship is somebody you're with all the time. Yeah, you're only with them.
It's
Right?
exclusive.
It's exclusive.
it's yeah. I think it's
exclusivity.
exclusivity, but then friends with benefits, you
Benefits.
can be with them all the time
You
too.
can be with all the time, but then you're not only with them. You could be with other people.
Other people, yeah.
Is it kind of like more of a sneaky link? Like,
Right.
Right.
But the thing about it is, somebody always catches the feels.
And
That's
that's
the
the case,
difference,
right?
yeah.
With friends with benefits, it's a limited experience. I think.
It always turns into some drama.
Yeah, because one party is
it's
gonna
seasonal.
Let's see. So
seasonal.
See,
It's
it
hot
can
girl
be.
Summer.
Yeah.
It turn into more, but
Can be.
Now, could a friends with benefits turn into a relationship?
Possibly.
Yeah.
I think maybe like
Sometimes, yeah.
I think because you do get closer,
the only thing about
like you do.
but it's like
It's hard though,
it's
right?
Like because
Hard to
that
separate
relationship has been
It's like that's just what it is. Like
it's just sex. Like
Yeah.
You
that's
was-
what
you-
friends with benefits is. It's
You
just like, that's-
established. the situation.
Like, yeah, that's like we agree. That's just what it is.
Right.
Like nothing more. Like no strings attached.
Well, okay, let me say this is how I work this, right? Okay. So you've established that, right? Like, no, this is physical. We're just gonna hook up. We're gonna have a good time. But then you start hanging out with them, and then you start realizing, oh shit,
Hey, this guy's cool.
fucking dope. Like fucking, we have a good time. We smoke.
Right.
We connect. We have the same, like we think the same things. We enjoy like the same.
Like to
activities.
watch the same things.
We like to watch the same things.
we're
Like
the same person,
he fucking
different
gets me.
body.
We like to go out to the same places.
Like the same places. All of a sudden, what you thought was just hooking up is now like, fuck.
Yeah, but
Like,
if
I
it
wanna
becomes
spend more time with her.
mutual,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can it?
if it becomes mutual, it
If, I was
can,
gonna
it
say
can
if it's
Yeah.
mutual, but it's like there's a reason why you
Guys agreed to that.
established
Yeah.
that.
So-
Like,
So you might. So what? And again, that's where one party starts saying, like, "Oh, I want more,"
this, and
then
it's
the other
like, we
person's like,
talked about
"We already
this."
talked. This is what we said."
Yeah.
Right. But if you both reach the realization that you know what, I do like spending time with you. Could it be?
I think you could like try it out.
Try it, yeah.
Yeah, you could try it out, see how it goes, and be like, nah, like
Right.
Wait, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. You're right.
let's just go back to what we were doing.
Right. There's a
Yeah.
reason
All
why
right.
we had it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't figure out what was the question of the
I know. I was like, what's the question?
You asked.
Hey, well, we literally had a show.
I think you
No,
just.
like,
I
could
feel
it-
like you just explained
Could
it,
it
but I didn't
end
get a
into a
question. out of this.
relationship? Can a friends with benefits like end up in a relationship? Is what he asked.
I guess.
Or are we picking?
mean,
Which
that's
one are
it.
you picking?
Here,
Relationship
here's my
versus-
question. Here's my question: is being friend?
By the way, it was your topic that you made.
Did I bring that? I
You
did
brought
not.
that up to the table like a few months ago. We had this discussion
I don't
like 3
remember
months
that.
ago.
I don't remember that.
This is sad that you forgot the things we talked
You
about.
guys give me too much alcohol.
You-
I don't.
It was
remember.
just this
Oh
one.
my gosh.
There was no. I felt like there was.
Here's a question back to manipulation. Friends with benefits. Is that a form of manipulation before you even like come up to that?
Okay.
No, because you put all the
Because
cards
you
on
come-
the table
yeah.
already.
Yeah.
You
Come
put
to
all
an
the-
agreement.
but
That is
Yeah.
discussed. Everything is
Yeah.
like.
True.
So it's
Right,
not
but
like
then if you
both parties have to agree with
but
that.
then
Right.
if one person catch feelings and you continue to go,
Well, then
There's
now-
a rule
so
to
it-
friends
that's-
with benefits.
Well, they would
Once
choose. They can
somebody
choose
touches
to
feelings,
manipulate
cut it
at
off.
that
cut it
point.
off.
If you,
Point.
It's a
Yeah, you have
rule.
to
Then
cut
you're,
it off.
That's a rule.
you're throwing off the rules of the friends with benefits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of the
And that's shady
main
as fuck.
rules.
That's
Bucky.
shady as fuck, Bucky.
so how do you resolve that?
Leave.
you cut it off.
You both walk away
Yeah.
Someone has to leave.
Thank you, Charles.
Over.
You both walk away.
Nice,
because you agree at the same
Okay,
time.
Mic drop.
nice. Don't. I don't trust you.
He got scared.
I don't care.
I know you don't care.
All right. Well, thanks for coming.
Thanks for
welcome. It
having
was
us
fun.
today.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies.
Michelle
you guys
Shell.
were amazing guests.
yep.
For having us.
It was a great show.
We gotta.
I
do
mean,
it
we
again.
could keep going,
We
but
keep talking
Good,
about
we could,
this.
but we're not.
we're not.
I'm kind of getting
Next
numb.
topic:
I'm
double
getting-
standards. That
Oh,
topic.
you got the bad chair.
Yes.
We're sorry.
Hey, write that down.
Bucky, get us a new chair.
Double standards. There you go. Just gave you a new topic.
Right
As soon
there.
as we finish, yeah.
We will do
maybe-
double standards.
I like that.
Hey,
All right.
What do people got to do?
All right, guys. Like, subscribe, follow. You know the deal. Same as always, and we'll see you on the next one.
And we out.
Bye.
Peace.